Hello my beloved Faun family.
I was so busy searching for spray bottle gifs that I forgot where my background music was. And I dropped the volume on the loading screen music, and then I was like, oh no! Hello, everybody! Hello! Happy Satyrday! Happy Satyrday, everybody! I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I know I am. Hello, Noel. Hello, Noel. Yes, you were definitely thinking of the little devices inside of cells that perform discrete tasks. Oregano's. Bancha, hello. Hello, my guy, my dude, my man. My little guy. I'm sorry I spray bottled you. But we do have a store policy. It just, sometimes it has to happen, you know? Hello, Diggy! Diggy, thank you for encouraging my spray bottle to be its best self. You know, it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of capabilities. But sometimes it needs that extra little push, you know? Thank you for giving it that push. Hello, Axo! Also, you were encouraging the acrobatics. That's how it catches Bancha. Bancha's a parkour expert. You guys might not know this if you watch his streams because he's really humble about it. But like in real life, he does like 30-foot jumps and tumbles and cartwheels and stuff. He's actually got a YouTube channel under a different name where he runs from the cops. It's like a very counterculture sort of thing. It's wild. Thanks for the crown, love. Love Me Deadly, who is currently taking a Baldur's break. Because for those of you who don't know, I was going to play this today. I was going to play Baldur's Gate 3 today. Because it was the first game I ever streamed. But I thought maybe I'll wait for some of the bugs to get ironed out a little bit. Because my character's hair is really glitchy. But it does have Twitch integration. So we will probably play Baldur's Gate 3 here sometime really soon. I want to say to you, gang, I view stream as work. I have to be here for my scheduled streams. But it's okay, because it's like fun, and I get enthused about it. I really enjoy it. I enjoy being here with you, but I can't cancel it just because I'm feeling a little crappy or because
I want to do something else. That's against my rules. I'm not allowed to not do stream because Baldur's Gate 3 came out, and I want to just play that. And I want you guys to know that I love you more than Baldur's Gate 3, which is significant. That is a significant comparison. My character has an old floppy hat, and I think I've reached peak fashion. That is peak fashion. Now you just gotta play Final Fantasy XIV, and then you'll never reach peak fashion because it's a treadmill. It's a treadmill. It's an unending purgatory of fashion choices. There's always something new, and they keep changing the vibe. Sometimes it's like quasi-future, like machines and sci-fi, and then sometimes they give you Dark Souls and Bloodborne, and then sometimes they give you hard fantasy, like the Wayfarer's outfit, where it's like rough spun with a cape attached to it. And it's like, what do I wear? How do I do this? You can't win. You can't win the Final Fantasy XIV fashion treadmill.
I'm mad. I missed the new episode of my favorite show, The Big Blob Theory. So now I'm mad. This is my angry face.
I'll give him eyebrows. Angry eyebrows, Slimin. So, the Big Blob Theory, Slimin, I don't know how you can watch that show, man. It's just a joke at your expense. Like, it's like, oh, you love this show, it's got slimes in it. But it's like they're laughing at the slimes. They're caricatures of slimes and not favorable ones. You know, there's the blue slime, who's like really nerdy and out for world domination. And there's the red slime, who's like kind of quiet and plays chess, but he's like really obsessive and can't talk to pink slimes. It's a whole thing. Hi, Bagel. Thank you for the lurk work. Also, Bagel, don't burn your work to the ground. Don't put steel wool behind an electrical outlet and light it up. Don't do that. And definitely, I guess in this narrative, do use accelerant because they can't. I got it backwards. Anyway, don't burn your work to the ground. That's illegal. Hello, Punkagen. Hello. You know, there was a spray bottle here just a minute ago. You missed it. But you got to keep that Protogen screen nice and clean because that's how you see. You see out of that. It's so tempting. Your coworkers think I'm ultra. You have coworkers watching me? Oh, wait. Wait, I'm a public performer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Oh, wow, that lagged. That lagged bad. Oh, okay. Here, check this out. Hello, Bagels co-workers. How are you doing? Wow, deja vu. How are you doing, Bagels co-workers? You ready to see my trick? Yeah! That's for you guys. I'm not feeling very good, so I'm mostly gonna lurk. Lurking in the darkness, deep beyond the perceptive veil of humanity, exists a creature, part machine, part creature, all machine creature, partly metal, partly real, silver hawks. I mean, Punkagen. Yeah, I get it. Thanks for the hydrate, Red Mage. Ah, Red! Oh, that went right in my lungs. Hold on. I took a sip of water and I sipped it too hard and it shot back onto the back of my throat and I was like, wow! Holy cow. Lumi, I'm the manager. I'm forcing them to watch you. Oh! I'm now your job. That's right. Toil, worms! Toil for your queen! Yes, bring me whatever it is you make or do at this job. What's that you say? It's some sort of retail environment? Yes, well, bring me an HP printer. And make sure you cook it on a waffle iron from Housewares. Yes. I will settle for nothing less. What you say? You don't sell those things at your work? Well, you'd best start. Toil, worms. Hi, TGP. Sorry, I'm still coughing because I got water in my lungs. Red Mage is trying to drown me. Red Mage is like, oh, you know what Lumi loves? Water in her lungs. Let's redeem 128 points to put water directly in her breathing apparatus. My Keyblade does transform into hook blades. Oh, you could use those to, slide down things. Yeah, oh, thank you for the rupees. Look at your wallet going up. No, you could, take your hook blades and you could slide across power lines and stuff. And then you could use those to join the Thievius Raccoonus. Because you're Protogen, so you're close enough. Oh no, the power went to her head. It's literally on my head. This is actually the song I was listening to when I did that redeem. Back when it used to turn my hair red and my dress black. And I realized, it looked really cool and villainous, but I was spending more time with the off-model look than I was with my main look. So I had to change it. Do Protogens eat RAM? They do. Spectacle, hi! They do eat ram, also sheep and goat. They're pretty big into ungulates. The little screen goes, and there's a horrible monster face behind, and they go. It's like the scene in Jurassic Park where there's just the leash laying on the ground with some blood. And maybe a discarded hoof. Am I remembering that correct? The scene correctly? I don't think there was any gore in that movie, really. I haven't watched Jurassic Park in a long time. Oh, that's kind of loud. Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting the sub to TGP. TGP's red as hell. Thank you so much for the gift sub. TGP, please enjoy the emotes. For those of you who don't know, most of them were made by my beloved girlfriend printers, but some of them were made by yours truly. And I think 1 or 2 by Carnage, by Classic Carnage, my little bro. So, in my case, a Moogle face behind my visor. That's right! Oh, but I had to ask you. I meant to ask. Are we talking the Final Fantasy 11 and 14 Moogle, where it's kind of a cat face? Or are we talking the Final Fantasy Tactics and 12 Moogles, where it's it's more Rodentia? Because I struggle to decide which of those two I like better. Moogles are a varied species, but they definitely look different across different games. FF12 Moogle? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We're going full Mont Blanc here. Here, let's get some venal blood heading back into that heart cavity. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, your magic talent is making liquids go the wrong way through bodies. I see. Yeah, let's get some arterial blood back flowing back up into the ventricles. Yeah, that's great. Speaking of 14, just started the Splendorous Tools grind. I haven't... Okay, so... I haven't played 14 like on stream more than once. I am caught up in story. I'm not caught up in the mechanical stuff. But I will say, while Bancha was sick, my stress levels were through the roof. Because like a bunch of other stuff had just gone on. And then Bancha got done being sick and a bunch of other stuff went on. So today's the first day I think I've had in almost a month that wasn't either me being like monumentally ill or in some kind of crisis, or one of my friends in some kind of crisis. And I have anxieties today, fully. The printer has said some stuff to me that was upsetting. And I'm very angry on her behalf. But, today's the first day that doesn't have any, like, profound crises. So I cope with stress, right? And you guys might be able to relate to this. I cope with stress by push button, number go up. Push button, number go up. That's my stress coping mechanism. So I haven't done a lot of like the side stuff. I haven't caught up on Hildebrand since switching to a new main. My older main has all the Hildebrand stuff done. My current one does not. What I did is I leveled my gatherers. My gatherers were in their 20s and 30s. I now have Miner and Botanist to 90. And Fisher is in the 50s. Because I push button and number go up. Do you understand? I'm sure you can relate at home. Those of you watching have a button that you push to make number go up, right? In some case, everybody copes differently. Some people do murders. Some people do heroin. I push button, number go up. That is a good stress cope. There are definitely worse ones, although I do have to make sure to stand up and stretch every once in a while, or the bottom of my body, like from the waist down, will congeal into like a giant slug, I think. And then I'll need the Ikawaki monkey lizards, and I don't think they have those on Earth.
Wanga.
Wonder why that would stress you out. Yeah, I don't know, DGP. It's a mystery. I mean, obviously I'm... Carrot! For instance, it's time to make Walla go... Ooh! Wait. Some Marion berries? Ah! Oh! Oh, it tastes kind of berries? That's not bad, actually. Shit. Also, so you know, you got the absolute maximum value for that, I think? I think that's the maximum roll on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be. I don't remember what the actual price was. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see. Let's see how high you rolled on that. Actions. Yeah, fill up them wallets. Sell random item. Here it is. Execute code. Let me look at my code here. Grimace birthday shake is... Lantern key shield. Yeah, oh, that's the base price. That's the unmodified base price. I decided to mix it up from the Zelda music today. We got Mario music today. This is the Mario 3D World theme, which is really good. Killed by a pie, that's like the worst obituary. No, I was technically killed by the shake. Technically the Grimace's birthday shake, because a Grimace is not... okay, so McDonald's was rebranding to its Smile branding, right? With the golden arches and then like the cartoon smile. And then the Grimace came back in the 90s because a Grimace is a type of smile. But what they don't talk about is that a Grimace is the kind of smile one makes when in pain or discomfort. Grimacing isn't good. Grimacing is what you do when, like, you've got a knife in your leg and you go, that's a grimace. And I looked this up, I learned that the Grimace was a villain. When McDonald's introduced its milkshakes, apparently in like the 70s or whenever it was, the Grimace was stealing milkshakes from people. He was the bad guy. Because I guess, like, it was popular to have villains in your ads, you know, like Hamburglar or Cookie Crook, you know? Or, like, I guess we got a Cookie Crisp Wolf now? I don't know, I think a lot about mascot characters. Also, where the hell is Birdie? Oh, McDonald's did change their nuggets, didn't they? Grimace was originally a sidekick for the Hamburglar. Yeah, he was a bad guy. He was a thief. Did you hear Bowling for Soup's new song, Hey Mario? That's a great question. I feel like somebody linked it to me. I think I've heard it, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Hey, what's up? We're having a party and I'm hiding in my room closet. All right, Weems. Hey, Weems. It's okay. Gang, I'm just gonna do my whole stream hiding in the closet with Weems. If that's okay. Hey, Weems. How's it going? You super uncomfortable right now? What's that digging into your back? I don't know. It could be anything stacked in there. Is there a big old spider in that closet with you? He's just a friend. He's just eating bugs. He's not gonna bother you. Do you have raid on? Okay, I'm done. You're saying you don't grimace when eating McDonald's? Okay, there's exactly one meal I will eat at McDonald's. Because the nuggets are sometimes okay, but that's like if I want salt and fat, and I could just put some butter in a pot, put salt in it, and toss literally anything in it and get that same satisfaction as a chicken nugget. I will eat a Quarter Pounder with cheese with bacon on it and have a Sprite. And I'll eat half of the fries and I will eat the whole burger, and then I'll be hungry 2 hours later. That's my McDonald's meal. Anxious Lion is anxious and I dislike people. I feel it. Oh, I'm like, why is my tracking all jerky? Hold on. My CPU's not maxed out, is it? Is this a phone thing? Maybe a network thing? What's going on here? Yeah, my tracking's definitely jerky. Hold on, I'm gonna disappear for a moment. I'm gonna restart my tracking. Let's press this button here. I miss the McRib. Bagel, the McRib misses you. The McRib is a symptom of a sick society. It is an ailment and not a fast food item. And it is delicious. There we go. Oh, no. Okay, so it's not the tracking then that I'm losing. Hey, maybe it's Vignon is lagging? That's weird. Or maybe something's going on with my home network. That would be frustrating. Alright. Scuff is happening. Let's see. Let me check my performance monitor. Let's see if I can fix this. Oh, wow, my Ethernet is utterly capped out. Hold on. What is using up my Ethernet? Performance monitor. Network. What has the most bytes per second? Leap motion. Why is leap motion on the network? That doesn't use a network port. What? Leap service, what are you sending? Hold on. It's a little scuffy, I apologize. Let's, we're gonna restart my hand tracker. Ultra leap tracking. Okay, it's still sending. What is going on here? I'm closing that. Hang on a sec, gang. Services. Sorry. Leap service. Hey, where the hell is it? Oh, I don't. Developers, please. I do not like it when you obfuscate your names. All right, are we clear? Are we good? Seems no, I'm still janky. Huh. Let's restart Vignon. Sorry, gang. While I'm restarting this, I'll actually get caught up on chat, though. Hi, Devout Childers. Hello, and also hi, Huntress Wayne. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of scuff right now because some programs have decided to flood my network pipe a little bit, which is a little frustrating. But hello, Devout Shoulders. Hello, Huntress Wayne. It's nice to have you both back. Does Leap Motion send its tracking data via networking? No, it's a USB device. It shouldn't be sending anything via networking, and it's peeking out. It's fully capping out my Ethernet. So my iPhone, that does send its tracking data via networking, but Leap Motion does not. All right. It's loading. It's loading. We'll get back in a sec. Maverynthia, hello! Welcome in. Lumi, you flooded pipes enough for one stream. Listen, I do my own network coding, okay? So I'm always concerned that something that I have written is fucking up. Okay, I think... Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Are we zooming? Are we zooming? Yeah, okay. I can get behind this. Cool, okay. I think we're settled. I think we're back to normal. I think we're good. Thank you. It's nice to be back, Noel. I was in unending purgatory for an unknowable amount of time, and I saw the edge of the universe, and I watched the glow of the expansion as it toppled ruined universes, neighboring universes that once thrived and have since gone dormant and gray. And I watched as the expansion of the universe subsumed everything and then collapsed in on itself into an infinitesimal point, a tiny, impossibly bright beacon in an unending void of darkness. But then I burped, and I think it was mostly just gas. So I'm back, and I'm tracking, baby. So hello, I apologize if I missed something you said in chat. I was fixing scuff. If you said something in chat and you want me to see it, click on the chat window in the send a message window, press up on your keyboard, and then press enter. That's what you should do. And then I will respond to it, I swear. Hi, ClickFlint! ClickFlint, hello, EP Lurk. Oh, Click, you've got a cat on you? I'm sorry. Gang, ClickFlint is lost. There's gonna be no saving him. Cat is currently doing a food inspection. Oh. Well, I hope everything passes muster. I hope you're within a couple whiskers of acceptable. Cause yeah. Something cat pun. Was it pretty? It was impossibly beautiful, but also unspeakably profane. You know, it was just one of those things, you know, but again, just gas, so. It's like they can still hear me. It's like I can still hear ClickFlint typing in the chat. Can we get a moment of silence for ClickFlint? It is ClickFlint. Oh, I timed it wrong. Cat seems unimpressed with pasta.
New title acquired, Purgatory Peruser.
That's me! You know, I was just visiting. I wouldn't... It was a nice place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there. The edge of the universe, tumbling and expanding. End over end, eternally. You know, the commute is murder. Dibs on Click stuff? No, I get the art talent, actually, Red. I already called that. I called that on Discord like a million years ago. Anyway, so it's Special Satyrday. It's a little bit of an unusual vibe. So for those who don't know, Special Satyrday is a day where we will deviate somewhat.
I get Click's bones.
Slyman, we know you get Click's bones, dudes. We've already said this. This is already established. It's in his will. Special Satyrday is a day where I will do my best to... Do I like Post Malone? The dude who bought the One Ring for $2 million? Hi, Sanji's good cooking. Sanji does have good cooking. Yeah, Post Malone... what I know about Post Malone, or Posty as the kids call him... Ow! What I know about Post Malone is that he bought the One Ring, the magic card that they only produced one of, for $2 million and took a picture with the fan. The article I read said 2 million. It said 2 million. I don't know. I read it this morning. Maybe it's just 800,000 for a Magic the Gathering card. I want to be clear here. In commerce, there is intrinsic value, and then there is perceived value and market value. That's a piece of cardboard with some printing on it. That's like pretty good in gameplay, right? I assume. But it's not going to be type 2 legal. You can't play with it. It's just a collector's item of saying like what a super fan of Wizards of the Coast I am. It's really the statement that it makes. Wow, I'm such a huge fan of Wizards of the Coast that I spent $800,000. Was it one of those Black Lotus cards? So Mooney, hello Mooney, and also hello Motionless Poetry. Did we get other gift subs? Or is that like an older gift sub? Oh, I see what's going on. So the vibe is, Magic the Gathering is doing crossover sets now. Hasbro Wants Money is the name of this story. Hasbro wants money! And so Hasbro gets money by doing these cross promotions with other brands and doing crossovers because it's like a big deal. Magic the Gathering has been historically pretty sacred about its lore. The lore and the releases and the rarity of the cards. Magic the Gathering has not intrinsic value, it has perceived value because the rarity of the cards is definitive. And it is a popular game and it has good art and the cards are very collectible. There are organizational bodies that exist solely for the purpose of grading Magic cards, right? So, as long as people are willing to pay for it, as long as there is pop culture hype, as long as there is relevance, people will pay for it, and therefore, the cards have value. But the value of these cards only exists because Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro have been consistent. Because they have been consistent about their lore, and consistent about their rarity. And when they say they're not going to reprint something, they don't reprint something. So the value of the card is kind of stable. And then they did a thing where Hasbro wants money. And so they reprinted a bunch of cards they said they'd never reprint again. It's like $500 a booster to maybe get one of them. Like quite literally, it's like $500 a booster. They reprinted, there's some Black Lotuses in there. There's like the classical rare cards. $500 a booster, you might get one. What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like consistency? Does that sound like something that's going to drive the value of a product up or keep it consistent? Or does that sound like a tremendous devaluing of something you've spent 30 years building? So Hasbro's doing these crossover events. There's a Transformers set, there's a D&D set. And D&D is like nice because Hasbro and Transformers are both properties that Hasbro controls. They did a Lord of the Rings set as a cross promotion. And the internet got really mad because Aragorn is black. Die mad. And they made a One Ring card. And it is manufactured scarcity, that's correct, but it's well done manufactured scarcity. They did it right to actually give their cards value. Which is still garbage, and I'm not paying for it. But for people who like that kind of stuff, who want to spend $800,000 on a single Magic card, you can do it. You can do that. So they made a Lord of the Rings set. Aragorn is black. There is One Ring. These are the things I know about it. There is a single The One Ring card that was printed. And it got its way into the hands of a fan, and then Post Malone bought it for some kind of non-specifically high amount of money. My cousin spent like $2,000 on a bunch of Magic cards. Yeah, your cousin is as long as they have the money to spare and are enjoying it, and that's money well spent. People spend
$2,000 to go swimming with dolphins. You know, that doesn't have inherent value, but that has implied value. That has personal value. That has emotional value. And so if you spend $2,000 to swim with the dolphins, or you spend $2,000 to own the One Ring, the only One Ring card ever produced by Magic the Gathering, or ever will be produced, then, like, as long as you're having fun with it, go nuts. So if you spend $2,000 on Magic cards, go nuts. The problem inherent to this system is that it invites people to overspend. It invites people who are in risk-taking modes due to stress or mental illness. Oh my god, stop spending! I'm literally talking about this right now! Invites people to overspend. And this is why we call it cardboard crack. Because it invites people to overspend, and there is an addictive quality to it.
And it's gambling, because the cards have... Oh, a key. Because the cards have value, to a certain extent, you want to keep rolling the dice to try to get that rare, valuable card. I, personally, have spent thousands of dollars in my life on cardboard crack. So your cousin, we are one and the same. Although, if it was $2,000 in a very short period, yeah, Sanjay's good cooking. That sounds... He only has $2 in his account. That sounds like maybe risk-taking behavior. That sounds maybe like your cousin has overspent, and that's actually very sad, because that's... look, I don't want to get too dire on the stream here, but gambling addiction is a real thing. And it destroys lives. It's a thing. If it's any consolation, I also haven't played New Vegas, and I haven't got a cat ear headset. I do have a cat ear headset. I'm not currently wearing it. And I have never played New Vegas. The trope dies with me. Don't ask why, but I've spent like $5,000 on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay, you told me not to ask why. So I will instead ask how. How did you come up with $5,000 for Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Oh. Play New Vegas? I will. I've been saving it for a special Satyrday. It's not what we're playing today. But I will play New Vegas eventually. I will at some point. I think there's regular versions of all the rare cards in Lord of the Rings set, but a limited number of the rare foil cards, including the other Rings of Power. Oh, is there a bunch of other One Ring? Is it just the foil that was super rare? Also, hi, Arbalesto! Hello, nice to see you. We're talking about Magic the Gathering right now and manufactured scarcity. There's a bunch of other One Ring cards. I believe there's the One Ring that's got specific art and is 001. Is it really there? So it's not even like a gameplay thing. It's just the dice roll. It's just to have what, clout? That's expensive clout. That's expensive clout. People will spend away their rent money. They will spend away their rent money. People. Okay. I am a person with an addictive personality. It's why I don't play gacha games. Because I play a gacha game, and I will spend a lot of money on it. And given that streaming is my only income now, I want to be really careful with my income. Because this is the only income I get. And Twitch, after Twitch takes its fees, I usually bring in about $200 monthly. It's not a lot. I can't afford gacha games. That money goes into a savings account and is going to be used to pay for life things, or for those of you who donated for the model upgrades, I will spend it on those. I can't afford Magic the Gathering. I have friends lost to this drug. They tried to make me use it, but I've been strong. I mean, there are ways to just play it online for free and like not spend a single dollar. You want to play the game, you can just enjoy the game for free. Go to a Ryusei stream, go to a Shining Heart VT stream at some point and ask him how to play Magic online for free. He'll tell you. I don't know, but he's a big Magic player, so. So me and my friends were kind of trading cards and accidentally gave me all his rarest cards. So in the early days of Magic the Gathering, right, I had a binder of cards that I inherited from my sister because she was tired of it and didn't want to play it anymore because I guess it reminded her of an ex, right? So she gave me her binder of cards. We're talking like alpha, beta, first edition cards. Because I was in middle school. And so I carried the binder around with me at school. And I left it in my locker one time. And my locker got broken into and all of the cards got taken. And I know the person who took them because he was selling them to middle schoolers. But It was early enough that people didn't believe the cards had any value, and I was a middle schooler, so I can't exactly call the police. So I lost those cards. I don't have those cards anymore. My BIL has dropped a lot on MTG. Oh, your brother-in-law. I was like, what's best in lot? Has dropped a lot on Magic the Gathering. I think he just does Arena Online now, but still, that's an even worse thing to drop money on. And like, this is not criticism of your brother-in-law. But this is, Magic the Gathering Online doesn't even give you the physical cards. That's just like, you're paying for a license to use a JPEG until they shut down that service. And then it's gone. Forever. And you pay the same amount you would for the paper cards. Again, no inherent value. Zero inherent value. Maybe as kindling. Maybe, you know, but it's wild to me. Magic the Gathering Online Arena. I was in the beta for it. I spent money on it. I have spent about $50 on MTG Arena overall. It's not for me. I beat the shit biscuits out of that. Yeah, I mean, I was okay. Again, trans girl here. I was beaten up a lot in middle school. I wasn't beating the shit biscuits out of anybody. I've not spent $1 for Arena yet, but I'm not sure if I calculated the hours I spent on it. My hourly rate is very high. I mean, so I'm told, to my understanding, you can, if you play really consistently, earn the cash shop credit and get boosters and stuff just through play. But it's very slow, and this is a tactic. This is a tactic they use to get you, because it convinces you that it's not sinister, but it's very sinister. It's exploitative, and it creates, in the same way that like a battle pass or loot boxes are exploitative. It preys on a psychiatric moment to get either a lot more of your time, which boosts their metrics, or your money, which boosts their money. Arena has no marketplace, so you can't pay paper prices. Pretty sure you are on Magic Online. No, don't you buy boosters? In MTG Arena, you buy virtual booster packs, don't you? Wait, did my music not loop? My music did not loop. All right, cool. Well, let's, now it will loop. Yeah, you buy boosters. So me and my friends have been saving up money to buy a very, very rare set of Magic cards. We have around $700,000 saved up. To buy Magic cards? Okay, Sanji, you're obviously pulling my leg here. But if you have $700,000, buy something with inherent value. Buy a house. Buy a building. Buy property. You are obviously jerking my chain. But if you really have $700,000, buy something that will appreciate. That's investment money. Magic card is not a good place to spend $700,000. I'm sorry. I will not, I can't support that. You're buying Twitter? Oh, no, Iron Bite. It's worth way less than $700,000 now. You have it saved up? Godspeed, I mean, but I can't encourage that. I can't encourage the purchase of Magic cards as an investment. That's not a strong investment. I'm not gonna go down the finance rabbit hole here, but you could put that money to much better use. For yourself and for others. That's a life-alteringly large amount of money. That is an amount of money that would absolutely change the landscape of a person's entire life for the rest of their life. Multiple people. $700,000. That's... You buy a house cash up front with that amount of money. A nice house. Closing costs and everything. And maintenance. And repairs. You could buy off your car in the next 4 months of rent for $700,000. I mean, that's... Oh. Well, like, what nation's dollars are we talking about here? $700,000 is more than a car and 4 months of rent. Yeah, that's almost enough to buy bagels. Yeah, $700,000 US. That's enough to buy a lot more than a car and 4 months of rent. Old Twitter daddy done removed the word tweet. Oh yeah, it's Zeet now. Zeet. A word added in the dictionary specifically for use on this one and only social media platform gone. He can try to remove it, but here's the thing. Much like inherent value versus implied value or understood value, Elon Musk controls, he's the CEO. Legally, on paper, he owns the platform of Twitter. But there's culture. There's culture, there's users, there's etiquette, there's rhetoric, there's history, and he doesn't own those things. Those things belong to the Commonwealth of Humanity. That's how these things work. He can try to change it. At this point, it's a household term, like Ziploc. You can own the brand, or Kleenex. You can own the brand, but you can't change the way people talk. You don't... It's not like renaming your character in an RPG, where you name him to Buttface and suddenly the villain says, "Ah, Buttface, we finally meet." It's like, how did you know I was Buttface? I said that to my friend one time as a joke. How did you know I was Buttface? You know? Elon Musk can try to change what it means to tweet, but he's not the one who made it. It's part of the cultural consciousness now. It's not going anywhere. When you go to tweet, the button says post, not tweet now. At least that's what I heard yesterday. Let's check it right now. Let's check it right now. I've got it up. Twitter. Oh, come on, please load. It does say post. Oh no. Oh, musky boy. I'd return as Rancha. For 10K, you'd simply delete Bancha. Yeah, I think, not for nothing, gang. For $10,000 US, I'm with Bancha. $10,000 US, I'll delete this stream. I'll go under. I'll come back with a different name, as a different character. Done. Easy win. I'm sorry, I love you, but 10K, you can find me again. I mean, we all... I'm not gonna... Shield for paper towels. Ooh, yeah, shield for paper towels if you're Rancha. I hate to dead name, however. No, Elon Musk dead names his trans child constantly. We can dead name Twitter. Lumi just got back from Barbie. My dad and I both liked it a lot. It was fun and very intelligent. Very different from those animated Barbie movies of my youth. I think the audience is different. Sadly, I could not put together a Barbie core outfit for either of us. You know what? It's still rad. I haven't seen it yet. But to my understanding, the Barbie movies of your youth, the animated Barbie movies of your youth, which I was forbidden from watching as a child, by the way. I was grounded for those things. I was punished. Those were designed for little kids. Whereas this Barbie movie, I understand, is made for those same kids, now adults. So I think it was intended for grown-ups, primarily. I won't tell you to fix that using the control panel for Twitter extension. Okay, a couple of my friends have told me to use this thing. I have not yet installed it because I'm off Twitter for the most part. I have tried to remove Twitter from my daily routine, and frankly, my mental health is doing better for it. So I'm not installing that extension. I still have a Twitter blocker in my browser. I still have it logged out on all of my mobile devices, so... Actually, it was Bancha who primarily told me. So, I ended up watching them because my sister had them. My sister had them too. I was still not allowed. I'm gonna try to go see it tomorrow. Hell yeah! Good for you, Lumi. I'm doing the same with Facebook. Oh my god, Facebook. With the Cambridge Analytica stuff, I'm surprised anybody's still on it. Frankly, I'm surprised anybody still uses Facebook. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox, but you should not use Facebook. That's my take on the issue, is you should not use Facebook. It's not safe. It is designed to manipulate you. They do more than sell your data. They went to court for it, and the case was immediately thrown out because it's under the research clause in the terms of service. They can use you for research. They can do stuff like the prison experiment. They can do whatever they want, manipulating what you see and when you see it, and they do. They influence your mood, and they influence your your perspectives on things, and they can gather the data to watch your shifting mood and perspective from the posts you're making on Facebook. It's sinister, and it's very true. It's not a conspiracy theory. They went to court for it. It was immediately proven and then immediately thrown out because it's in the terms of service and fully legal. I had to decide between Barbie and Turtles. I would choose Turtles too, I think, because I don't have an emotional connection to Barbie because I didn't have it growing up. But I had the Turtles, baby. Hey, Lumi, how goes the day? Hey, Void! Day's going all right. Day's going all right. I'm tired. I'm in flare-up central right now. And we're discussing the prospect of spending $700,000 on Magic cards, which is, I mean, again, if you have the money to spare and it brings you joy, then you could argue that that's value well spent. That's the point of it is money exists to be spent, and just because what you're buying doesn't have intrinsic value doesn't mean it's not worth buying. That said,
Hello Lumi, how are you today?
there are things that would probably make you happier to spend that on. Leo, thank you so much for the sub. That's 20. Oh, Leo, you're a 30-month subscriber. Congratulations on the badge. That is a Slimestone Gembo. Also, that's a tier 3 sub, Leo. Hello, Leo. Thank you very much. The answer, Noel, is Donatello. Leo, thank you so much for that. That's 30 months. Has it really been 30 months since I started this stream? Holy cow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Leo. If I was a good judge, I'd still smack Facebook because TOS EULA is pretty BS. I mean, it is. It absolutely is. Okay, we could talk about that for hours. I could go off about the terms of service and terms of service in general for hours. This is a thing that we could talk about. But I want to talk about video games and boobies. Thank you for the follows, Sanji. I'm glad you're having fun. Perhaps I should introduce myself more appropriately since you're new to the stream. Hello. My name is Lumina, Liciduous, Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher, everything went better than expected. First try, perfect timing, Lily Huff. But you can call me Lumi for short. This is my house. This is the house in which I live. I stream from here. Hold on. Oh, I just knocked my hand tracker off the wall. Oh no. Can I fix it? Can I fix this? Oh, uh-oh. I might have to go get the hot glue gun. Okay, box. You need to go away like yesterday. I can't get it. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, no, I think we're... Oh!
Nice shot.
Okay. Yes, hold on a second, gang. I'll introduce myself. I'll be right back. I gotta get the hot glue gun real quick. I broke my thing. Enjoy a lovely shout out for one of our amazing friends. Hey mods, throw a shout out for me, will you?
Nice shot.
All right. I got my hot glue gun that I used to assemble this thing. I'm gonna plug it in and heat it up. In case you haven't seen it, I have a setup for my hand tracker where it hangs it like over top of my computer monitor. But it's kind of, you can see it's wobbly right now. I whacked it with my hand. So.
She's defenseless, and it's our time to rise up, my golf brethren, sistren, and demerin. Brothers, sisters, and non-binary A-listers. Bagel, you want the stream? I'll go play Baldur's Gate. Do you want to take over for me, Bagel? Cause I'll give you my stream key. You want to be a Lumi for today? Dang. Lumi playing Super Mario Land music invigorates me. Okay, so the Bulby Super Mario Land remixes are very special to me. Sometimes I listen to video game ending music because it makes me feel satisfied. Like if I can't get closure, or if I'm feeling like put out by something, or I'm feeling stressed out, the ending music signals my brain that it is over. Whatever it is, it's over. And ending music from
Mario games specifically is like really upbeat and uplifting. This is the Super Mario Land ending music, but it's remixed to use the 16-bit instrument set from like Super Mario World. Hey Darth, congratulations! Adjust Darth, Nightwing, Phoenix. There you go. Now you got some rupees. So Maverinthia, in order to get your wallet filled up, you'll want to use those pay rupee redeems using channel points. Alternatively, just sell a random item. And that will convert your channel points into a currency that you can use in the shop. Because goddess coins are... They're it's not like fiat currency, it's like a Bitcoin thing. Ah! Oh, it's like berries and death. Oh god. I can't wait to Baldur's Gate later tonight. I've been playing the early release since it was out. So Bagel, it's the first game I ever streamed on Twitch, which is wild because I did stream stuff before. Maybe it might be the first. I know I streamed stuff before that, but maybe not on my own channel. Maybe I'm thinking of when I was collabing with Tasty. I had my model made in like September, but October 6th I got Baldur's Gate many years ago, like 3 years ago at this point. Baldur's Gate 3 is the first thing I ever streamed. So having it come out now makes me want to stream it. But I also don't want to stream it because it's really buggy. And I want to just play the game for myself at my own pace, you know? Oh, that's a shield. Nice. Well done, ClickFlint. And yes, Maverinthia. Kind of like that. Wallet check, Maverinthia. Bam! Look at that! 50 rupees. See that? Now you can use that if you're on desktop, there's an extension on the right side of your screen called Heat. On the right side of my, like over here. You can grant that permission to access your Twitch account. And what it does is it reads your clicks on my window. And will allow you to just click these buttons down here if you're on desktop to spend your rupees on stuff. Alternatively, there are the buy commands in chat, like buy 1 or buy 6. Or the cow elixir, which is buy 4, for example. If you want to see me revert to my pre-Faun
identity. Okay, is my hot glue gun heated up? Oh, yes, it is. Cool. Hang on a sec, gang. I'm gonna move off screen for a moment. Zoom! And I'm gonna fix my hand tracker. Let's just throw some glue in there. Yeah. Oh, we are resourceful. We are a resourceful Faun girl. Hold it in place until it sticks. Oh, we're so good at everything. Yeah! So I went to art school, and one of our projects that was like a 3-month, like a full semester long project, was to make giant tools, like art tools and devices out of cardboard and hot glue. Like they had to be at minimum 8 feet in at least one dimension. And so we made a giant hot glue gun out of cardboard and hot glue.
I spent 3 months doing this in art school. I put probably 400 hours with the team into this. I'm a hot glue expert, basically. Ask me any question about hot glue. Do you need to play your lore video while you glue this? Nah, we're good. We're golden. It's fixed now. I remember Lumi's original model before that one. You probably do, Leo. I don't think I can load it properly in here. Where does hot glue come from? From a hot glue plant, actually. It kind of looks like a banana tree, but the sticks are actually encased in like these furry kind of hard like shells. And then for like a week, they bloom and the shells break open before the hot glue goes to seed. And that's when you have to harvest it. Because once it goes to seed, it's not usable as hot glue. It gets too little gritty bits in it, so. I got frustrated with the stupid fuzz not staying up, so I said, fuck it, we ball. Bagel, they make costume glue. You hot glued it to yourself. I mean, you can, it's just plastic. Wasn't sure if you meant a factory plant or a nature plant. No, factory plants are, that's very different. You can only grow those in specific climates. Factory plants. I didn't know that I was a baby bagel bite. I want to see your Faun cosplay, though. Bagel, I can be honest with you. My body type is it 1, 2, 3, 4 walls. 4th wall broken. My body type IRL is only maybe 30% similar to my character model here. I'm a bigger girl than this. And I also do not have hooves in real life. Or a cowtail. So your Faun cosplay, because your body type is a lot more similar to this. I've seen you before you became a VTuber. I remember your cam streams. I'll send pick if I find one. It's from Ye Olden Times. Hell yeah! Thank you, Bagel. Hey, it's B! Hi, peculiar little rabbit. What's going on? Welcome in. Oh yeah, I was introducing myself before for the new viewers, because we got a couple. Let me properly introduce myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Lumina, Lascivious Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher, everything went better than expected, first try, perfect timing, Lily Hoof. But you can call me Lumi for short, or Lumina. I'm a level 1 Faun witch. I'm a kink-aware, sex-positive VTuber, and I'm the proprietor of Atelier Lumi, which is the shop you see before you. It is a shop where we buy and sell things, but it is primarily a workshop where I make things like potions. And I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm a very goofy deer. I'm trans, I'm pan, I'm polyamorous. We have a very queer community. We're very inviting, and we do our best to create a space where everybody feels comfortable being the person they want to be without fear of judgment or reprisal. And that goes for everybody. Straight people, queer people, whoever you are. I hope that you can decide who you want to be and not who society or your life or familial pressure or peer pressure has forced you into being. And that goes for everybody. Self-actualization is the most important. It's the cornerstone of human happiness. And I, for example, I run a shop! I run a shop! That's me. Much smaller in this mode. I know they sell hoof shoes. They do. Incidentally, having hooves has caused YouTube
to start recommending me a whole bunch of these, like, wait, there we go. I should be back here. It started recommending me these, like, hoof doctor videos of, like, cow hooves and horse hooves that have these horrible, horrible conditions. And it's, like, really hard to watch, but also really fascinating. Hi, doing good. Just working on a big commission due in a week. Ooh, you're like way ahead of the due date, though, B. That's awesome. I hope it goes well. I hope you have a good commission. I hope they're very happy with the result. What are you working on? What kind of commission, or is that a secret? Gremlin, this is getting out of control. Now there are 2 of them. That's there were always 2 of them, Mr. Nemoidian. But you know how it is. It's Star Wars, baby. Blech!
Nice shot.
So,
I'm a gremlin, I'm short now, I'm here to burn things down. Rigging a friend's live 2D model. Oh, I thought you meant like an art commission? The live 2D rigging, I hope you have some work done on it now. A week is not enough time. You did not give yourself enough time if you're just starting now. Holy cow. I found those pics. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Bagel. I want to see. But I usually close Discord when I am streaming. Oh, you did DM me. Ah, fucking hell, Bagel. You're so good. You're so good. That's really hot glued to you. That's wild. She's very clear about no arson without inviting Bagel. Yeah, no arson unless you invite Bagel. Also, don't do an arson. It's bad. Don't burn down your place of employment. Don't do it. Alright, it's dinner time. Chicken tacos, chicken tacos. And then the family's gonna watch SummerSlam tonight. Ooh, so have a phenomenal stream, Lumi. Noelle, have a phenomenal SummerSlam. I hope you use protection. And while everybody's getting slammed, I hope you stay well hydrated. Eventually crawls into the shop. Okay, hold on. Let me go down here. This is where, you can't see, but this is where Captain Gazpacho is, just off screen. And I am petting them. Okay. You deserve head pats! Captain Gazpacho retweets all of my stream notifications, sometimes before my feed even catches up that they have been posted. Cap gets head pats. I've been working since mid-July, so I'm stressed but on pay. Okay. Genuinely, I'm a little worried. Being friends with people who do live 2D commission work, I've seen the amount of effort and energy that goes into this stuff. Holy cow. Here's a question. Do your hooves have shoes? Mine do not. My hoofies are bare. Bare little hoofies, regular old little clipper cloppers. However, I do have these magic braces that allow me to run real fast. They allow me to run real fast. So, you know, magic items. Everything on me is a magic item, actually. The hair wraps, the hair clip, the wraps back here. It's all magic. The dress is magic. The jewel down here is magic. The corset is magic. They all have different effects. So, no hoof shoes, but mostly I'm not running anywhere that I would really need shoes anyway. So, I mean, it's wood. So the wood gets scuffed up. You can see if you look at the texture of the wood in the shop, it's really chewed up. But I mean, it's wood, right? It's not that type of slam Lumi. It's not that type of slam Lumi. Well, what type of salami is it? But fire's pretty. Yes, Yervik. Arson is illegal. Don't burn buildings down, no matter how fun or rewarding it could be. I can dream, Lumi. What if we burned it down anyway? No, arson is illegal, Void. Don't do an arson. No burning the workplace. We have arson at home. I do have a fireplace, actually. Bye, Lumi Armalesto, everybody. Bye, Noel. Have a wonderful day. I'm late, but I'm here. Hope I didn't miss anything good. We were talking about magic cards, Mute Willie. We were talking about Magic the Gathering cards and how Post Malone paid either $800,000 or $2 million for the One Ring. And Post Malone, that's what I know about Post Malone. That and people call him Posty. Those are the two. He's a musician? Makes music? Rap music, I guess? Right? Is that accurate? It's not my kind of music, so... Arson is so fun, though. Hey, Comfy! Listen, one fay to another. Arson is very fun. It's very, very fun, but also illegal. So no matter how much fun you're gonna have doing an arson...
Nice shot.
The arson at home. Oh, no, Bagel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're disappointed, Bagel. One fay to another, arson's really fun. And okay. I may be an arsonist. Bottom text. But if we burn it all down, there's nothing left to say it's illegal. Oh. So it's like violence. Violence is not the answer, it just means you didn't use enough violence, right? That's the vibe? That's my understanding. It's my understanding of the situation of how that works. Transgirl X, hello. Wow, that is a very specific name. I know a lot about you. You've communicated so much in text, and also the pink color is very similar to mine. Welcome in. Welcome to the atelier. My name is Lumina, Lassiduous, Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher, everything was better than expected. First try, perfect timing, Lily, but you can call me Lumi or Lumina for short. Thank you for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful time here at the shop. I am trans, I'm pan, I'm polyamorous. We are all very queer. I have a whole lot of queer folks in here. We have a good time. We're trying to create a fun, comfortable place for everybody. And also, I'm a level 1 Faun witch. And I'm here with my familiar, Slime and Gelmont. This little guy, this little goopy guy, this little sloppy soldier is my familiar. Although due to a series of poor decision-making on my part, I may be Slimon's familiar, and we try not to think too hard about that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Damn. Hell yeah, that's some good emotes. I actually really love those emotes. Hold on. Maximum 6. If violence wasn't your last resort, you failed to resort to enough of it. That's one of the maximums of something effective mercenaries. Yeah, I've read Schlock Mercenary, about half of it. It's legal to burn down your own property as long as you file the correct permits and follow some safety rules. I mean, then it's not arson, though. Then it's just a controlled burn. Then you're just lighting a fire for a purpose.
Arson is fine, and if anyone says otherwise, you didn't commit enough arson.
Slime, and don't encourage people to commit crimes on Twitch, sweetie. That's against the terms of service. If people want to commit their own crimes, I can't stop them. I'm not your mom. You want to go do a crime, I can't stop you. I will encourage you to not do a crime because crime is illegal. But be gay, do crime. Safe. Can we throw bricks at cops though? Void, you understand that I cannot agree with, like, the Twitch terms of service actually forbid me from agreeing with you, right? You understand that, right? However, I will say, historically, there is a proud moment in America based on civil disobedience. The Stonewall riots were started with a thrown brick and led to great breakthroughs for civil rights in the United States. And civil disobedience is an important part of American culture and history. Look at France. You know what France has got? Workers' rights. You know why? Civil disobedience. It's an important part of human culture. But don't do crimes. Crimes are bad. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Void? Do you understand there's nuance to this? That you can't just say that thing because you have to say something different? Do you understand how to stay out of trouble? Do you understand not to plan civil disobedience on Facebook or Messenger? And you should use an app like Signal that is end-to-end encrypted and does not store your data to plan civil disobedience. Do you understand there's an app in the marketplace on your phone called Signal that you can get and hook up with people and have untraceable end-to-end communication? Just, you know. If you are going to be civilly disobedient, do so appropriately and cautiously to protect the people that you love. So, anyway, you know, be good, do crimes, whatever, it's fine. It doesn't, I'm not encouraging actual crime. Be good, do crimes is a rallying call for civil disobedience again in the face of tyranny. You know, it's a general statement rather than a specific endorsement. Do you understand the nuance, Void? I'm doing it for the bit. That's more than a bit! You're talking about actual assault! It's more than a bit, Void! Jeez. Thank you, Yurvik. Thank you. Be smart about it. God. So hello, welcome in. It's special Satyrday, baby. So if you're gonna be civilly disobedient, then please do so. I didn't say legally. I said be smart about it. Be smart about it. Serve a purpose. I mean, God. Get civil rights. Because we have civil fights. I get, like, I live in Seattle, man. So, anyway, I want to quote Bud Cubby so bad right now. So, Special Satyrday is a day where we deviate from our usual plan. I've been playing Atelier Marie since I came back from my COVID break, my unwanted, undesired COVID break. I've been playing Atelier Marie and it's been a ton of fun. But it's time to break away from that. because it's special Satyrday. So we're gonna do something different. We're gonna do a game that I haven't played before, but I've wanted to. A game whose art I submitted to my model artist for my previous model design as one of the references for the style. And they really nailed it, by the way. Totidoki, if you're in the chat, you're super good. You're super good, and I like you, and I really want you to fix the blend shapes in that model. I have money in the bank account. Please DM me when you can about that. I will pay you now. Civil disobedience never accomplished anything when it was done legally. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Camilla, hello! Hello, Camilla, welcome in. It's nice to have you. We are discussing the proud history of civil disobedience that led to the acquisition of rights for marginalized people and classes. Civil rights movement, gay rights movement, you know, women's lib, civil disobedience. The greatest trick that they will ever pull on you is convincing you of things like, oh, Malcolm X was the guy who was violent and bad, and Martin Luther King Jr., who was very legal, and he wanted everybody to play nice, and he's the one who got change made. That's a lie. That's just a lie. Civil disobedience is an important part of American culture, but do so smart, and do so legally. And don't do a murder. Don't do an assault. Strike with purpose. Strike with intensity and passion and purpose. Civil disobedience exists for a reason. Use it correctly. Anyway, yes, so please don't say anything you're gonna regret online and put the streamer in hot water for Lumi's sake. Yeah, I get enough of that. I get enough people coming in here like, oh, a trans girl, let's bait her into advocating for violence against cops so I can get her Twitch banned. You understand that is a tactic that this nut job's trying to get me banned actually use, right? They will clip it and they will submit it and I will get a Twitch ban. That's what they do. A number of people have been banned for this. Don't do that. It's to a streamer that you like, ostensibly, please do not bait me into saying those things. I love you. You gotta understand the rules. I'm on a platform right now. We're not sitting across from each other in a Panera Bread. I mean, some people stream from a Panera Bread. It's not me. It's not my vibe. Your emotes are so cute. Thank you, Trans Girl X. I made a couple of them. My little bro Carnage made a couple of them. And many of them were made by my delightful and beloved girlfriend printers. I hope you enjoy. If you stick around and get some channel points, you can unlock them with that. Unless it's a Nazi, punch the shit out of those guys. Always punch Nazis. It is always ethically correct to punch a Nazi. That's just common. That's common sense. That's a Nazi. That's the bad guys from World War II. That's you can punch them. Don't do murder. The government has a monopoly on it. That's an old expression. Void. Void. You need to chill. Okay, the things you are saying are actually dangerous for me. Seriously, Void. I'm gonna ask you nicely to chill or I'm gonna time you out. So,
Last night at a party smoking in the car with you, 7 Nation Army fighting in the bar with you, ooh ooh, Post Malone song aka Chemical.
I actually heard that song! Slyman! I didn't know you liked Post Malone. Awesome. Well, Slyman is often my gateway into pop culture. He's my gateway into understanding what's going on. If Nazi punching is good enough for Captain America, it's good enough for me. Yeah. One day we'll get to the game. So what's the game we're playing today? Well, that's what I was kind of segueing into. And then I had to put on the brakes a little bit. I had to pump the brakes to make sure that we are all keeping each other safe. If you're gonna do anything, do it safely. In general. If you're gonna do anything at all, do it safely. Be safe. And that means knowing self-defense law, that means understanding civil disobedience law, and that means understanding liability and risk. Know the law. Understand the law. It is your right to know the law and understand the law, and you should. So, Safety #1 priority, just like Crazy Russian Hacker. Welcome back to my laboratory where safety is #1 priority. Today we're going to peel open lithium battery and put lithium sheet inside a bowl of water on wooden porch. We'll see what happens. Oh no, it burned down my house. So, Crazy Russian Hacker, by the way, my favorite YouTuber. He's moved on now to kind of like production value. His earlier videos were very much like, is Leidenfrost effect, wham, he slaps like a metal pan down on like a junky looking stove with like a shaky like phone camera, and he heats the pan up and he drops water in it, see the water is moving around, this Leidenfrost effect. He's demonstrating a valid scientific principle. But man, is he doing it in a really scuffy way. I love that dude. I love it, and so many of his, alright, before we start the game, I gotta bring this dude up on screen. Hold on. You gotta understand this with me. Let me find him. Let me find this one video I'm thinking of. Crazy Russian Hacker, what was the video? Cleaning your car to, homemade oil lamp. No. It's one of his earliest videos. I feel like it was... Let me find it. But tell me he took the video down. I would be devastated. I would be utterly devastated if he had taken this video down. Let me find him. Oil spill cleanup. He did it. Oh wait, I found it. Okay, hold on. This is the one, right? I think this is the one. Okay, let me pause my music. Let me put him on the screen so that you guys can understand this dude with me. Lumi Train wants to explore. Alright, YouTube. Let's put this man on the screen. Let's platform this fucking man. I think this is the video I'm thinking of. This is Crazy Russian Hacker on YouTube. I think this is the one. But we're gonna make sure that this is the right video, and if it's not the right video, I'll go to the other one.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my laboratory. Safety is #1 priority. Today we're
Number one, those are like airsoft glasses. Those are like ballistic. Those are not protective goggles. That's not appropriate equipment for the experiment. This video is titled Oil Disasters Cleanup Experiment. It was posted 10 years ago. It has 176,000 views. It's the first video of his I ever saw. So I need you to understand where we're coming from with this.
gonna be doing some awesome experiment with polymer. So today I'm gonna
Polymer. He has polymer. He doesn't say what it is. It's polymer. It's in a jar. It's the jar of polymer.
show you if it's possible, if there is oil spill in the ocean, if we put polymer in water, will it absorb the oil?
Will it observe the oil? He's asking the hard-hitting questions we all need the answers to.
Spills, and you can like grab it with this stuff, you know, and I use it. I heard that you could do it, but I'm not sure, so let's do experiment. All you're gonna need is polymer, oil, but I'm using turmeric.
So he doesn't have oil. For context, he's doing an experiment, right? An experiment in a Pyrex measuring glass. About cleaning up an oil spill, like a petroleum-based oil spill in the ocean. This is the context of this. Please understand.
Like the substance is so thick.
The substance is so thick.
Like oil. And a glass
it
of
looks
water.
like oil.
Remember, in this experiment, we're gonna need fire extinguisher close by.
Okay, take note of the fact he said that. Take note of the fact he said we're gonna need fire extinguisher close by. Okay. I need you to take note of that.
Just in case, because this stuff is flammable. So, or flammable. I don't know how you say it. In British, I think they say flammable. In the American, flammable. So,
No,
I guess I gotta say
not
flammable.
correct.
Because I speak American English. So, let's get to it.
Okay,
So,
okay.
this is like...
You saw, hold on. You saw, just so you know, just to remember, let me roll it back. Fire extinguisher. Right here.
So this is like cup of water, you know, measurement cup, but it holds a normal cup of water.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
So he
spill a
squirts
bunch of
hand sanitizer
oil or
into Pyrex.
otherwise Germex.
He's going to spill a bunch of oil.
You know, a lot of it.
A lot of it.
You see it's floating on top, and so you know that it's floating on top. I'm gonna light it up as well.
So you know that it's floating on top, he's gonna light it on fire. That's how his demonstration tactic here. It's
so as you can see, it burns in the water.
Okay, you see, there's something else maybe absent from this scene, right? This still frame. Are you? There's something else maybe that he should be wearing, perhaps. It's very overfull Pyrex measuring cup full of sticky flammable liquid. He don't have any fancy rings. How are you gonna know he's a scientist? He doesn't have any fancy rings. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Some alcohol, it floats on top of the water, so the density a lot lighter of alcohol than water.
Is the camera fully out of focus? Iron Bite, are you in chat? How many times have you posted something about Destiny 2 and I have said dentency to you? This is why. This is the video. Yeah, he isn't wearing his flame resistance bracers. How his fire resistance is just gonna be whatever the racial normal is. Although he is Russian, so I think it's probably higher than 0. Dentency 2. So it's
floats. So if you light it up, it's on fire. So let's take it off.
My guy!
So we.
He's putting out a grease fire with his bare hands! I can't! I can't with this man! I hope you saw that! He was hitting it!
It's floats, so if you light it up, it's on fire.
What?
So let's take it off.
He was hitting it!
So we put it out, and all we're gonna put
and he's so he never breaks. His tone never changes the whole time. I laughed so hard I had a post-COVID coughing fit. I'm fucking gonna die.
this polymer.
Hey, here comes the polymer.
And see if it's gonna scoop it up all this stuff.
Is it gonna scoop it up all this stuff? I'm on the edge of my seat, crazy Russian hacker.
I just put on top a bunch of it.
Alright.
Check out what's happening.
He put on top a bunch of it. The Polimar! Your favorite Pikmin character? Yeah. Mine too. I love Polimar. It looks like a snow cone, doesn't it?
Oh, let's try something else. We're gonna put a bunch of Germans
on
the table.
He straight up didn't break down the results. He said, let's try something else.
And then put a bunch of polymer on top of it. Looks like without
so
water,
this experiment,
it doesn't really absorb it that
ostensibly, is for ocean oil spill cleanups. His, I guess, experiment that he's doing. That's a steak knife?
well at all. So
that's like a
gotta have
badly
some
dented
water
steak
with
knife.
it, so it's observed like that.
It observes like that.
Oh, you see it? Actually, this stuff that with gel, it's
Again, barehanded.
actually synced in,
That's not a steak knife, that's another type of knife. Okay.
and it doesn't burn. But yeah, This is the gel one. It's like very thick.
You
see what kind it is?
His accent sends
Smells
me.
pretty nice. And without gel, it looks like that, like very dry. So if it's in a shallow water, I guess you could scoop it up, you know. So this is what this looks like with gel, and this is just normal water absorbed. And this is gel absorbed, like oil absorbed. And another cool thing is when polymer absorb all the Germex or oil, it's not gonna get on fire because it's
that
not
polymer
flammable
is
anymore.
really something.
So this way you can transport oil from the beaches and stuff like that safely, so it's not explode.
Yeah, you could just dump this all over a beach.
Guys, that's it. Let me know what do you think. I think you could use it to absorb the oil spills in water. I heard from somewhere, I haven't Googled it.
This man is a scientist. I heard it somewhere. I haven't Googled it.
Google it, see if they actually use polymer to absorb oil spills, and let me know in comments below, because I think you could do it. And maybe even recycle the oil with the polymer.
I love
Search
this
it,
man
let me
so
know
much.
in comments below if it's possible. With this experiment, we succeeded. We could.
This man has 11.9 million subscribers now. This guy. This guy. Okay, I gotta. Oh my God! Actually, YouTube is okay. It's recommending me here.
Do not try this at home, even if you are adult. I'm doing this just so for the learning purpose
Even
only.
if you're
What's
an
up,
adult.
everybody? Welcome back to my laboratory. Well, it's not my laboratory, but still.
This is classic.
Safety is #1 priority, and let's do this. Today I got gloves, goggles.
You
and
know
fire
it's a hardcore
extinguisher,
experiment because
we're
he's
gonna
got
do an
gloves.
experiment. How does the lithium metal? Got lithium batteries over here, plastic glass of water.
This
right
video
here, and
has
this
almost
kind
a
of-
million
this kind of
views.
pliers.
This
Let's
also
get to
is
the
from 10 years
experiment.
ago.
First we're gonna peel off this sticker.
So, gang, don't
Pretty
try this
much
at
grab
home,
it and peel it
even
off
if you're an adult.
Should be pretty simple and easy.
He's like, his hands are like shaking. Like you could, is it like really cold out?
Okay, next
Look
we're
at
gonna
look at that. Look at that.
open this
Look how
one
bad
and
his hand is
take
shaking.
this one, bite this one out. So pretty much grab it and pull it. You see? You see how it just popped out?
It just popped out.
So this one, you gotta be careful on this one. Kids do not try this at home. So pretty much
At least he's put some
if it's
wording
gonna
on it, because
start
like
heating
YouTube would
whenever you're gonna
absolutely
do that,
ban him if he did not
throw it
say
away
that.
outside.
I like that he's using total. I
that's
think
what I'm
those
doing
are
it
just cutting
outside.
pliers, right?
So pretty much
I hope
pull
those are
it on
just
it
regular cutting pliers. Oh,
and
comfy. It's giving you bad anxiety. Okay, I don't understand, comfy. What about this could be giving you anxiety? I don't understand what part of this scene here with the incredibly dry wood or all of the dead grass could be giving you anxiety right now. It's a perfect. He's a scientist, Comfy. It's okay. Don't try this at home. And okay, no. Let me roll it back. Let me roll it back for you, Comfy, because we're at 1:30 right now. I need to remind you of something. I need to remind you of something about Crazy Russian Hacker. Okay?
still safety is #1 priority.
He is wearing glasses. So back to 1:30.
JB already. This is why I'm wearing gloves.
I used to do shit like this
You
as a
see, we
kid.
got
You mean to tell me I could have made money if
even
I
more
had a
stuff
camera?
out.
Willie,
So now
for real,
you
right?
need to continue to rip this away. Yeah, you don't want to shorten
I
the
would
body,
100% have been a successful
'cause
YouTuber
that will
if
explode.
YouTube had existed when I was a kid.
So continue ripping it off.
My
Like that.
my
Do
best
not
friend and I
touch the
used to
wire
dig
saga,
giant like river channels in our
it's gonna
backyard. 'Cause I had a
shorten the
yard
body,
that was like
and it might
it was
gonna
like a
go on
50-foot
fire.
by 50-foot patch of grass with a hill. So we would run the hose and just
So
dig
as you can
channels
see,
to channel
peel
the
it like
water, and we
that,
would make these big
just like I
elaborate
am
sculptures. And my parents hated it because I was
doing
digging
it
holes in
right
the
here.
yard. But I would have been a YouTuber too as a kid. dumps 876 kilotons of lithium into the water supply. I mean,
we got this
the
out. We don't
dentency
need
is
this
fine,
thing.
Captain Gazpacho. It'll
Recycle, throw
float.
it away.
You can scoop it
Now
right out.
the good part right here. We got a glass of water over here.
No, you don't. Sir, you don't. You don't have a glass of water over here, sir.
And the fire extinguisher close by. Do not try this at home. So.
Okay, I want to make a point too. I want to make a point. I don't know if you can see it, but there's already like some white discoloration to the left of his glass of water. That leads me to believe he practiced for this. A true bachelor cutting a bottle into a cup instead of having a cup, right?
So, what we're gonna do is
he has a tripod
this
now.
part, and you gotta be quick because lithium metal is exposed to air, get destroyed pretty quickly.
So what he's trying to say is that lithium metal is very reactive, and it will oxidize very quickly when exposed to air, and it will lose its chemical reactivity with water. Like, if you leave it out, it'll just oxidize and it'll fuck up.
So then, what you want to do
he's saying,
is unwrap this paper.
Put the lithium in the water real fast,
and
is what he's saying.
This is where you got lithium metal over here. What you want to do is fold it.
Look
and
how
fold
badly
it. You see
his
how
hands are
fast
shaking.
It gets black, and put it into a circle and throw it in the water and on away.
You can hear his tone, his delivery is so extraordinary. Just put it in the water and run away. It's boiling because it's lithium. Lithium reacts with water. Lithium creates intense heat from its exothermic reaction.
Different experiment.
Okay, I want you to pay attention to his phrasing here. I want you to pay attention to his phrasing. Because this thing that he just did is opened a lithium battery, dropped the lithium into half a Poland Spring bottle, and ran away. I need you to understand that that's what he just did.
Alright, we're gonna do different experiment.
That's an experiment, gang. That is a scientific experiment. Maybe take the extinguisher with you and not leave it next to the fire? Maybe?
I got the different butter right here.
Okay, also, go ahead and take note of what is occupying 90% of the screen right now. I want to roll it back real quick. He's wearing a glove on the hand that's holding the battery, but he's pulling the lithium out of it with an ungloved hand.
Right here.
He didn't write it down. It's not science. Exactly.
Actually, just gonna.
Oh, okay. Look at that is a bowl of water, and he is barehanded. Look at that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, man, he's got crazy right in his name, so I appreciate that he's labeled himself appropriately.
Hello chat, Slime and Science Mont here, and today I am going to do a fun experiment to see if it works or not.
Oh, I gotta get him some
Okay, so
some
first
sunglasses.
I broke into Chernobyl, and we will now scrape off a bit of the elephant's foot right here, and put a bunch of this weird chemical I found lying around on it and set it on fire. Don't worry, I got a pair of aviator glasses on, so it's all perfectly safe as long as your body don't have any bones or organs. Let's go, my Scientologists. YOLO.
Slimin', I gotta get you little sunglasses, man. He's gonna go absorb the demon core as an experiment.
We're actually just gonna take a small piece.
Okay, yeah, Void, here's the link to the video I'm currently watching. This is his channel. Look at his oldest videos, because his newer stuff he has production value, he has, like, sponsors, like, he's successful as a YouTuber. This is where he started. This is where he was when I found him. I've been watching this guy for 10 fucking years. I cannot get enough of this dude.
And throw it in water.
Barehanded.
See what happens.
Okay, now I want to make a point to you guys. And I don't want to... No, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it. He's alive. Yes, CC.
Actually boils.
Okay, so, I'm not going to spoil it, but... Was the demon core melted down? I didn't realize that.
Now we're gonna try something different.
Oh, we sure are going to try something different.
Try to burn it, small piece.
It was at that moment he knew. He fucked up. Cause, I mean...
Whoa.
So there's...
Oh, snap. You made a hole in my house. Oh, don't believe this. So I thought it was really cool, so I'm gonna do it.
So... so much just happened so fast. So much just happened in such a short period. I gotta play that again.
Whoa.
So, he's taking the lighter,
Snap.
he's kicking the burning
Made a
ember
hole
off
in
into
my
the dry
house.
grass.
Oh, don't believe this.
And a will it blend joke while dumping the lithium water onto the dry grass to try to extinguish the ember that he just threw off into the grass after very nearly lighting his porch on fire.
So I thought it was really cool, so I'm gonna do it one more time.
This is the best YouTube channel on YouTube. Sorry, Good Mythical Morning. Crazy Russian Hacker is the best channel on YouTube. So he lights it on fire. He's just gonna throw it in a bowl to contain it this time. Cause you know, this is an experiment.
You wanna step back.
Yeah, I do. I really do. I really do, man. So, for those of you who may not be aware, in the previous video with the Polymar, he used the Pyrex glass. He used the Pyrex cup. And Pyrex glass, specifically that brand of glass, is treated a specific way to make it resistant to sudden and intense temperature changes. You know what's not Pyrex? Your $15 Walmart cereal bowl. That's not Pyrex! It's gone! It no longer exists.
Oh my god. Alright, that's the first time I had to use my fire extinguisher. Alright, here's the damage. You see? It melted in. The glass got melted.
Yeah!
And you see how big is the hole in the wood right here? And same thing here.
No
in
gloves.
seconds, you see?
No tools.
Now I'm gonna have to fix all this crap.
Alright guys, I'm back in my laboratory. I think this experiment was a fail.
Why do you think this experiment was a fail, chat? I want you to formulate your opinions. Get in the comments. Tell us why you think this experiment was a fail. What is this answer about to be? Explosion not big enough. It wasn't on fire enough. Not enough fire. Okay, these are good. Was it a failure? I don't know what was supposed to happen. Yeah, there wasn't really like a hypothesis or like a plan of action. There wasn't really like a test being performed. Not a lot of houses burned down completely. Okay. So we were talking about arson, and that's got this guy on my mind. So here's why Crazy Russian Hacker had decided that this experiment was a fail.
Because I had to use the fire extinguisher.
So So this guy's my favorite YouTuber. I'm sure I've talked about him before. Look at this is a man who knows what the fuck he just did. This is a man who understands his place in the universe intimately. And he has contented himself with it. And now he has 11.9 million subscribers on YouTube. Experiment failed. No bandages needed. Okay, it's not a failure because he almost burned his house down. It's not a failure because of the hundreds of dollars worth of damage he did to his dry wooden porch. Or because of all the lithium vapor he inhaled. No. No. This experiment was a failure because he had to use the fire extinguisher.
For the first time. I did not expect how hot the liter metal is when it burns, you know what I mean? This stuff is pretty crazy. When it burns a hole in the wood in seconds.
Yeah.
Imagine if this stuff goes on your hand. It will just burn to your bone. So, be safe, do not try this at home, even if you are adult. I'm doing this just so, for the learning purpose only.
For the learning purpose only. Hey, Fat Yosh, welcome in. Hi, we're watching my favorite YouTuber right now. It is nice to meet you. I appreciate your presence. Thanks for coming all the way from Yoshi's Island to the atelier. It's nice to have you. We're watching Crazy Russian Hacker, and we're watching his oldest videos because this is my this is my favorite YouTuber.
For fun, it's not a good idea to do it. Just for educational purpose. So do not try this at home. I think this experiment was a fail. I did not capture what I wanted to capture.
The mystery is killing me. What did you want to capture with this? What was the goal? What was the direction that we were going? Yeah, your bare ungloved hand.
So I'm gonna do a part 2, maybe even a part 3 with the different experiments.
He's gonna do a part 2, maybe a part 3. You know what he didn't do? A part 2 or a part 3 of burning his house down.
So hope you guys enjoyed that video, learned something new today, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
So I want to remind you guys, again, don't try this at home, even if you're grown up. But I want to remind you.
But still, safety is #1 priority.
He was using appropriate safety equipment. As you can see here, he was using some airsoft glasses and a single canvas glove for the second half of the experiment. So anyway, this is my favorite YouTuber. Thank you for watching him with me. He has so many videos. If you go to his earliest videos, there's just so much of this. It's like his whole vibe. So yeah, anyway, that's let me get my music going again. Hold on. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed Crazy Russian Hacker with me. So hello, Fat Yosh. My name is Lumina, Liciduous Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydro Puncher, everything was better than expected. First try, perfect timing, Lily of. But you can call me Lumi or Lumina for short. Thank you for that resub, CC. I really appreciate that. That's 8 months of CC in my life. That is 1 month shy of a stream, baby. We better start thinking about names. I'm here for Globalina, I think, if it's a boy, and Globrielle, I think, if it's a girl. So, when are we getting Crazy Russian Lumi? Because safety is #1 priority. Okay? I need you to understand. I could watch Crazy Russian Hacker for just weeks. And he's got enough content. He's got, again, 11 million subscribers on YouTube now. His new stuff is not... It loses a certain amount of that charm of him, like, being inches away from dismemberment in most of his videos, and his absolute unshakable confidence that what he is doing is fine. I think is my favorite part. His absolute certainty that somehow his porch isn't gonna get burned down by putting a piece of bare lithium on the wood and lighting it on fire. It's just, don't throw batteries in the campfire, gang. Always wear your your airsoft glasses. Today I'll show you what happens when you cast fireball underwater. I can't cast fireball. So, are we gonna see the birth of a mad brand new hacker? Okay, if there was a way for me to do that as a VTuber, I might actually. Lutramina? I like Lutramina. Lutramina's a pretty good. I like that it's a portmanteau. I like a portmanteau. I think that's a nice way to name your baby. Just combine the names of both parents into one third new name. I think that's a great way to name a child. It's very descriptive. Once again, like Transgirl X, who came in my chat a minute ago, it's a name that carries with it a description of who and what you are. Which is like, it's nice to put your identifier on the front like that, because then I know who you are. It's convenient for me. But I already have the emote. That's true. That's true. I was previously very unsafe with my science. Again, there's a certain amount of crazy Russian hacker that went into the whole orb storyline. Sorry, Lumi, my name is misleading. You're neither mute nor a willy. Yeah, that's all right. It was a difficult adjustment period for me, but I figured it out eventually. So, gang, once again, the plan is time to build a VR chat style game with a very thorough magic system that emulates fantasy physics. Okay, Captain Gazpacho, if you made that game, I would pay you to purchase that game. That sounds incredible. That sounds incredible. Make it unpredictable. So, for those of you who don't know, today is Satyrday. And what Satyrday means is we're gonna play a game that is a deviation from my norm. I had a plan, I had a whole plan, and I got distracted with just chatting. I mean, I could also just chat for hours too. But, I mean, like, at some point we were supposed to play a game, right? That's what I announced I was doing. I have a mystery game. I bought it like a million years ago. It's been sitting in my Steam library. I would love to show it to you. Game talk, quick, distractor. I mean, okay, there are a number of definitive and proven ways to distract me from game. If you can name one of those topics, I would get distracted. But plot twist, the game was just chatting all along. Just chatting all along! It's always been just chatting. I mean, I used to do this without tagging my streams for just chatting. Star Wars, just Star Wars. Star Wars in general. Don't even get me started on Star Wars. Star Wars. I like Star Wars. I do.
This is one of the best ways to distract you.
That's right, Slime. It is. It is. You thought it was gaming, but it was me! Discourse! Yeah, we're gonna start the game up, I think. Normally, I like to wait until chat kind of dries up a little bit before I start the game. And then we'll change topics, you know? That's
usually the vibe. But I want to say, I've actually never run this game, so hopefully it starts up properly. And hopefully my controller works right off the bat. It's fairy time, I guess.
Don't revet your every comrade. It is I, Slimansky Belmontanavia, and today on Science with Slimans we shall split the atom. If the video ends in bright light, always remember these words. Das Vidania, comrades.
Sliman... Okay. I live in a magical fantasy world where everything is controlled by a system goddess. I think probably atoms don't exist here. But in your world, don't split atoms. There's a movie out about it right now, about don't split atoms. That man was not wearing airsoft glasses. He was unsafe. What genre would it be? Sliman brings the atom to brand new. Split some atoms. Oh no, Mavrithia! Those atoms! They had families! No, they don't deserve that. Ah, yes, the Barbie movie. Yeah, it's about atom splitting. Okay, let's see if I can get this game going. Let's see if I can get it started. Let's hope my controller works with it. Because I have like a third-party garbage controller. Oh god, that's loud. I'm so sorry. Let me turn that down on my end real quick. It's very loud for me right now. Splits atoms by being a nasty, slutty little atom homewrecker. That's just called ionization. That's when you trade electrons. Okay, is it Monkeycraft? Did it pause when I tabbed out? That would be terrible. Cryware?
Become Slimenheimer Deathmont, destroyer of worlds.
So, the game is Monster World 4. Is a Wonder Boy, Asha, and Monster World in the English version. This is so loud for me right now. Let me change my category. Oh, I'm tabbed out so you can't see it. Shit, that sucks actually. What happened over there? That's amazing. It pauses when I tab out. It's already doing great. Okay, almost done. Okay, here it is. Game category set. History repeats itself. People perish and kingdoms fall. While much is lost to the sands of time, the bits of tales that endure shall become legends. As I reflect upon what transpired, it was as told in ancient legend. They came from the very ends of the sky to plunder this land. When the spirits had lost their power and the darkness was about to consume us, I met a hero seemingly no more than a little girl. Frapril the 13th. Very famous Frapril the 13th. And the resolution changed. Can I click out yet? Nope, I still can't. So there you go! Can you see the inspiration from Count Lumi to this one? Can you get it? Here, I'll show you closer. By 4. This was, specifically that character art, was part of what I sent to Totidoki when I asked them to make this character. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's there. This feels like a Shantae's. It was one of the big inspirations for Shantae, apparently. Which I think mathematically maybe doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, my controller does not work. But I need to turn this down because it is so loud for me. Alright, settings. We're just gonna go ahead and go to like really low. Oh, okay. So I've never played this game. Apparently this game was... Is there a borderless window? I guess it is borderless window, okay. This game apparently was really big overseas, so the Monster World series in general did not come to the United States. We got one Wonder Boy game, and we got one arcade game. And that was it. So I discovered this series, I don't know, like a year or two ago. And I went on like a deep dive. I was so fascinated with the construction and the development of this series because I'd never seen it before. Much like when I discovered Asterix and Obelix. Like, it's a beloved property that was very briefly localized into English, but then there's like I'm vaguely familiar with it because of that. But there's like a whole culture, there's a whole series. So, alright, so... Okay, hopefully I can get my controller working with it, though. Because boy, is that going to be a pain in the butt. If I can't get my controller. I think probably got to mess with some Steam settings. So, give me a sec. Let's do some Steam, games, settings.
Nope, no, I'm back to normal. Check it out. Alright. Controller. I'm currently using ostensibly an Xbox controller, so let's see. Okay, no such luck. Maybe I can restart the game. Let's try it. Let's try restarting it. I've been looking forward to trying this game for a while. Oh, hi. It's capturing my Vignon. Belgian and French comics are pretty big in Europe, so when I grew up, I assumed... It doesn't save the volume settings? No, don't tell me it doesn't save the volume settings. I will throw this shit out. Asterix and Obelix were pretty big outside Europe as well. Yeah, so it's like, it's a contemporary to Popeye, which is so ubiquitous in the United States and in English-speaking culture here. Yep, no controller yet. That it was weird for me. It was giving me serious cognitive dissonance to see that there was something else, like, from that era. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god. What? My monitor just zoomed in. Why did that happen? I can't... Alright. Hold on. Is there a hotkey in Windows that zooms in your monitor? My whole computer is currently unusable. Is it magnifier? Change zoom level. There it is. What the hell was that? This game is doing some it's getting up to some mischief. Americans will usually know Tintin. Yes, that is true. There's gotta be a hotkey for this game. Clearly haunted. Okay, so it was the magnifier, whatever the hotkey is for the magnifier. I wasn't aware that there was one. King, I might not be able to play the game that I was planning on playing. Oh, god damn it, of course. My fucking hand tracker broke too. We are scuffy. This game is haunted. That's very frustrating. Okay, can we have some hand tracking, please? Can I have some hand tracking as a treat? Hello, Leap Motion? Can I have a little hand tracking as a treat? No? I can't even disable it. Did it just crash? It's just, okay. Okay. Holy hell. This game is deeply haunted. So, damn. Yes, Beowulf, that is exactly right. Slimin' Broken? Maybe Slimin' Broken? Also, hi, Paige. We're having some scuff as I try to make this... Oh, controller work. Asha and Monster World. It's Monster World 4. It's the 4th game. In America, they were localized as the Wonder Boy series. But technically, this is Monster World 4. Is the actual, like, title of this game. So, yeah, the Bobbies were they were struggling. My girls was struggling for a little bit. But yeah, so this design was really charming for me, and I found it, I guess I found it by pure happenstance? But, difficulty level similar to that of the original game. So, fully Gloop Queen was playing the original version of this game, on her stream very recently. Oh my god, what is my tracking doing? Tracker? Hello? What is happening? This game is haunted. It's not tracking me when I turn to the side now. What is happening right now? Huh. Gang, my, maybe Vignon screwed up? Maybe I gotta reboot Vignon? Well, let's watch the intro first. I'll just look this way until it's done. I love this intro already, though. I don't want to let the scuff overpower the game and my enjoyment of this beautiful design. There's big Klonoa vibes, right? But I love this character design. I was kind of expecting other stuff to happen, but she's just sort of looking. I see. Okay. Some types of terrain can be broken by pressing down and jump. Estefan? Oh, Asha's dad. Okay, now I'm gonna, wait. Okay, now it's kind of tracking me. Now it's sort of working. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay. Let me get caught up on chat. It actually wasn't a coincidence. Now the universe is making more sense, and it was not me making an errant wish for genies. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's part of... it's part of why this game fascinates me, because I genuinely love that aesthetic. I love that vibe. And yeah, 90s anime design too. And this is a mashup of like that kind of vague, like not quite Middle Eastern visual that Japan did in like the 80s and 90s. Like Toad's design in Mario, where he wears like a little vest and he wears like the big baggy pants and he has little pointy curly Q shoes, right? But like it's not definitively like Middle Eastern, but it's not. This dude is for sure. But I don't know. I like this stuff. I like this vibe. This is a really good energy, and I like it a lot. I don't know which one we're playing. Is it the American or the European UK version? This is the Steam version, which I believe is unified across territories. So I'm not sure. What's that? You get the feeling someone needs your help? Ha ha ha! You sound like a warrior already. That's what I feel like about you, chat. Kaizad! Kaizad 31, what the fuck? 31 months. That's intimidating. That is make that number go down, dude. Put that number down. Kaizad, thank you so much for the sub. That means a lot to me. Welcome in. That's 3.5 baby. That's 3.5 whole babies. We could get 9 pizzas. Or my math is 9 chickens across 3.5 pizzas. No, that's not 9, 10 and a half chickens, 3 babies, 3 pizzas. Getting up to our 4th baby. I know. We really are. We're just kind of going. I don't know what to tell you. I don't tell any of you. Kaizad. Ha ha ha. You sound like a warrior already. Come now. Everyone is waiting for you. Today we are playing Asha in Monster World, part of the Wonder Boy series, which is to say, Monster World 4. Come now, everyone is waiting for you. Okay, immediately. Oh! I have a little shield. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I could use the stick if I wanted to. Okay, it's double tap to run. Easy. I gotta jump. Do it. Oh, I have a sword? Let's go. Okay, you can't do the Alucard. What if I just jump off of this? Will I die? Is this game unforgiving? Oh! Yep! Oh, I got an achievement for it, though! Hell yeah! Just dropping in before bed for a hi, hello, and love you. Kaizad, I love you too. I love you too, my dude. Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. We're gonna play a little Asha in Monster World for a bit, and then I'll go play D&D later tonight, I think. But for now, look at this. Look at these animations. It's charming. All right, so everyone's waiting for me. Also, the music is charming. Tip, 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 tip. Ah! Wait, we live in a hole in the ground? Hold on. How did you get back up? Did you jump? Do you have to jump every time? It's... So there's clearly like a yurt here, right? There is a whole yurt. But then we live underneath it? This is actually really cozy. Whoa! Okay, this is actually kind of cool.
Asha, take care of yourself. Evil monsters have been multiplying of late. It's very hot, but very dangerous. This item is known as a life drop. It's like when the beat drops. Collect 10 to raise your max life by 1. Oh, thank goodness, I've been carrying that box around for years.
Is that your chest opening animation? Is that Asha? Is that okay? What are you holding? Oh, it's like a tissue. I was afraid this day would come. No mother desires such a life for her daughter. For the way of the warrior is perilous. Take this medicine. Use it when your life is in danger, understand? This is all I can do for you, Asha. That and giving birth to you, you know, and raising you for however many years. But you don't have to be thankful for that, Asha. You don't need to be thankful for that. That's just a mother's duty. I didn't do it because you wanted me to, but I did. And it's so hurtful that you're taking it away from me. Return to Mesophe and sound. Obviously, if the game allows you to become a genie or a warrior, the choice is made quite clearly. Grandma be like, I remember the beat back in the day. I used to throw it down hard and fast. All of the boys and the girls came to my yard. I was the shit back then, kiddo. They called me Mamma Mia. And then she like goes to like break it down, but then she just breaks down. Boop. Ba 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 wiggle wiggle. Ah, look how cute she is. Look at that pose. Obtained elixir. Oh, blue, 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 blue. Bye, Mom. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, she does a different dance sometimes. Wow, a courage crystal. All right. Oh, hey, a green. It's a green juice. Tip, 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 tip. I really am getting kind of Klonoa vibes from this. Was this a PlayStation game or a Super Famicom game? Instead of having green hair, I originally remembered having red hair. In all the art I've seen, she has green hair, but look at them Unity physics. Actually, no, this is Cryware. This is CryEngine.
Yo, you're finally going to the Tower of Silence. Hopefully you're not blind, because nobody can hear it.
No.
I know you're going. Never give up, no matter what happens. Even if you find that you can, in fact, hear the tower.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? This is like that painting, that medieval painting. Oh, you know how to draw a horse, right? I need a picture of Bucephalus. Yeah. Yeah, I know what a horse is. What is that? It's obviously some kind of domesticated ungulate that these people are using. They don't look like mounts. They don't look like, they've got big round bodies and short little legs, so they don't look like runners. But they're not quite cows. To be fair, no one can draw horses. It's true. In the history of art, I learned this in art history in college, nobody has ever successfully drawn a horse. It's just one of nature's mysteries. That cow is on.
He's haunted.
Like this one in the front is like, I'm like so pregnant. Are you pregnant? Always. And then the one in the back is like, oh, I can't watch another live birth, man. Some sort of camel, horse, cow, chimera. I want to pet them too, but they look like they would squeak. It looks like they're not furry. It looks like it would squeak like rubbing rubber with a wet hand if you touched these. And I think it would be really unpleasant. You think they like inflate themselves as a defense mechanism and float away just like as a little ball? I think that tracks with this character design. They look like those sheep that got the thick-ass dump truck asses, but without the... Were you watching the -8 beep beep I'm a sheep video by any chance, Quiltez? I don't know a thick-ass dumpy sheep. They don't appear to have eyelids. It's just look at, okay, all the wind up here on the mesa with this grass and pollen and flower petals blowing. What a nightmare existence to not have eyelids, right? They don't appear to have eyelids. They don't. I just stand here by the bridge. When you want to heal your wounded body, offer a prayer to the sacred statue. You are sure to be blessed by the gods with tatas like that. I never got a blessing. Oh, she's pretty. Wait a minute, that's like a real traditional looking prayer, isn't it? I like that. Also, it's kind of like a Aztec god statue. That's definitely a dude who goes. Argh! No, I mean an actual sheep breed that have huge asses and silly heads. They're Middle Eastern. Really? Quiltez, that would be wild. You gotta find it for me. You gotta link it so I can see it.
Yo, you can also slide down ropes by holding the attack button.
I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, that's a fear. He's constantly in a dissociative state. He talks about things like buttons and saving. I hear the Tower of Silence. Okay, immediately I know you're lying. I instantly know you're lying. It's beyond the forest. Yeah, okay. I'm getting out of this crazy house. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh, it's a pillar. I was like, is your wallpaper rolled up? But it's a pillar. I'm really Googling sheeps with fat asses coming up. Thanks for the hydrate, Arba. You can kick up quite a bit of dust.
Chime, chime in the slime. I said chime, chime in the slime.
Chime, chime, I'm a slime. I said chime, chime, I'm a slime. Bam, bam, it. Please remember to turn on your antivirus. Yeah. Sheep with a fat ass. No, definitely turn safe search off and just Google sheep with fat ass. Hold on. Lithium metal experiment. Sheep with fat ass. Fat-tailed sheep. Okay. The fat-tailed sheep is the first result on Google. Okay, that's... What the hell am I looking at? Oh, I just saved that in my game logos folder like an asshole. All right, well... This is real. This is a real thing. This right here, this picture that I'm holding aloft to you, that's a fat-tailed sheep. They're native to the Middle East and North Africa. Like camels, they too store fat in one place in their body, keeping the rest of their bodies cool. Hey, you know, this bot only follows men 1. I was thinking about you after Tuesday, right? Because I'm like, oh wow, a bot that targets people with the trans tag. Never seen that before. But you know trans men exist too, right? Like, I'm just putting that out there. Also, mods, got anybody in the mod crew right now? Or am I doing that myself? Alright, I'm doing that myself. Oh man, that's actually a pain in the ass to do from OBS. Let's do a report. Okay, done. I guess I got no mods on today. Oh. There we go. Done. I was thinking about that. Like, what a shitty, like, transphobe bot. Because, like, it's, oh, I'm going to follow people with the transgender tag and say, oh, it only follows men. But half of those are men. So, like, your shitty transphobe bot is validating people. Alright. Don't give up.
Hang in there.
I'll miss you. Take care. Was it the really boring bot that's been going around? Yeah, they bugged me a couple times this week.
Asha, the time has come. Are you ready?
Not even a little.
Don't lose hope. Believe in yourself. Oh, and by the way, do you have the courage crystal?
No.
It's not nice to lie.
Oh, God. Oh, crap. All right. There we go. I'm here for the transphobe bot accidentally validating a bunch of folk, right? Like, they have such a distorted narrative of what's actually going on that they think that that's like an actual insult. Hi, Fauna! Hello! Hello, Fauna. We're playing Asha and Monster World today. Welcome in.
I know you have it. Go now. Test your ability in the tower. Good luck.
All right. Hi, Fauna. How are you doing today? Are you having a good day?
Come back in one piece.
We'll look after your mom while you're away. Well, look after your mom while you're away. Bring me something good. This is a dangerous tower. I'm bringing a shield and a courage crystal. You want me to bring you back a tree? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, I get it. Busy day, now getting ready for a fire. Oh, we were talking about arson earlier. Pana. Sir, you are too close to the edge of that bridge. I'm walking in the middle of the bridge. This bridge is, look at what's below us. There's nothing. It's just void and clouds. This man is standing on the rope. You give a push?
Ho ho ho! It's me, Genie Santa. I am the world famous sage. What?
What? Wait. Yeah. What do I answer? What do I say? Yeah.
I am the world famous sage. What?
Yes or no? What is... No. Hi, Guns Grim. No?
Never heard of me?
No.
Ho ho ho! Well, you're still green, my young warrior.
I am. It's the color.
We shall meet many times before this tale ends. The pleasure's all mine. By the way, you won't find the tower until the courage crystal's used in the right place. Keep that in mind. Oh, wait, I spoiled where the courage crystal goes.
Ooh, coin. Hey, buddy. Wait, did she watch it? Oh, she watches it move! That's actually really charming. I actually don't know if he can fly, so please don't push if the option is available. This game gives me big Klonoa vibes. Hey, wait a minute! Wait, did she just dodge it? Wait, I didn't take any damage. Games gives me big Klonoa vibes, so if there's an old man, I'm gonna protect. My instinct is to protect. She's... Asha!
I don't even have to play this game! I can just sit here! Hi, Punky! Hi, Punky! Welcome in. We got some irritating bot names in here today. A couple of transphobes trying to freak people out. The deepest of irony, of course, is the bot is called This Bot Only Follows Men, right? That's the follower we got before? And I'm like, okay, haha, you're trying to target trans women and call us men. Oh no, you're the first person ever to say something mean to me in my life. How will I'm devastated, obviously. But half of trans people are men. Like, trans men exist, so this bot is just picking people with a transgender tag and just following us? And you're validating as many people as you're insulting. So yeah. Hello, Pana. Welcome in. You've never seen the remake of this? Yeah, I saw Gloop Queen was playing the original recently, and I've been sitting on this in my Steam library.
Actually, since,
Hark, what doth mine eyes see? A long-lost sibling of mine. Brother,
Verily.
what news of the realms in mine absence doth thou brings me? How fare the great realm of Slimadonia?
No, Sliman, he's already gone, buddy. He's already left. He's gone, and I don't think he's coming back. Maybe he fell off the bridge. So I've been sitting on this game for like a year, and I just haven't touched it, but I've wanted to. Because, again, my previous model, I actually sent art of Asha to Totidoki as part of the reference for the model. Can you see it? Can you see the vibes? Like, it's there, right? Like, there's definitely some vibes there. because I really was charmed by this style. I love this art style. I would love to see myself like drawn in this art style properly, because it's so clean. I like the clean lines. I like the bright colors, and I like that there's a softness to it, but it's still like, oh, I can do some things. Wait. Oh, she's like kind of focusing on the slime, but kind of not. Her head moves around weird. All right. Anyway, so I can't get hurt by this slime, apparently. I can just bounce on it forever. All right, I'll leave him.
You'll gather energy every time you attack an enemy. Once you have enough, you can unleash a powerful magical hit attack. Attack while pressing magical hit button.
Sorry, buddy. You're my magical energy now. I don't like he got like googly eyes when I hit him. I felt really bad. Transphobes forget trans men exist 95% of the time. They do! Well, because the people who are doing this shit have this narrative in their head. We've been painted with such broad and inaccurate strokes that we've been vilified, right? As like a very specific thing that scares and upsets and freaks them out. And they think we're all that. Because they don't know what's actually going on. They're deeply detached from, like, even if they don't agree with it, they don't have an accurate idea of what it is they're mad about. So, yeah, trans men don't exist. Despite the fact that I have 3 of them in my fucking chat right now. You know, whatever. Womp. Yeah, it's super cute, Punky. I'm enjoying. Oh, there's another one of the little guys! Look at this little dude.
Brother, no. I will avenge you, Slimbirth. I swear this on my Sliner, the slime honor.
Slimin, you're just mad that you didn't get to kill Slimbirth yourself. Get out of here. I fucking look at this little guy. Look at this little man. I can't. I don't know what that magical attack button is. Bing! They're all over! Pana, are these guys in the original? Pana, you gotta tell me. Legally, you're required. I love the Mountain Guats.
Press up attack in midair to do an up thrust, or down an attack to do a down thrust.
Oh! I can fully Zelda 2 this! Yeah! That's nice. I'm transmasc, but I go by any pronouns and I've been misgendered. That's garbage. You're so chill about it. You're like, yeah, any pronouns is fine, but people will find the one incisive way to be hurtful towards you. What's up thrust? I don't know, about a pound. Nyom. That down thrust looks good. It feels weird because you have to kind of press down. It's like a bunch of different buttons all together. Oh, heart up! Let's go! Hey, Slimbid. I actually feel kind of bad. They don't want to hurt me, I think. I love how when she falls for a bit, she like does this super chill pose where it looks like she's relaxing. Oh, she does! Wow. Ah, there it is. I was waiting for the notification. Maru! Scott! Hello! Welcome in, both of you! Hi! Hello! It's me, your girl, Lamina. How you doing, gang? How was your stream? How was stuff going on? How did do you the thing? Hi. How did you... It's the thing, but the... Okay, goodbye. Elden Rando gang reporting in. Hey, Scott! You guys were playing Elden Ring Randomizer again? How did it go? Did you win? Did you get the Godskin duo as your first boss again?
Did you hear about the massive explosion at the cheese factory? The authorities went to see if there was anything they could recover, but all they found was debris.
That's actually pretty good. We smoked them? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Well done, Scott and Maru. It's nice to have you both in here. Welcome to your communities. I don't know if you don't know me already or not, or if you do know me. My name is Lumina, Lasiduous Alexandria Moet, Choco Taco Hydro Puncher, everything was better than expected, first try, perfect timing, Lily Hoof. And I don't, Scott, you're my mod right now, man. So, if you would be kind enough, because I actually don't have any mods on other than you, to play a clip for yourself, please. I want one Scott clip, please, and one Maru clip, please. And gang, if you have not followed Scott and Maru, they're wonderful streamers. They're playing Elden Ring together. It's a ton of fun. It's a really good time. I lurked for a while.
We need to do a nice one as well where she's not in hell. So give me a second.
There's the man. There's our. Boop. Wow. Wow,
timing.
timing.
Should we get her out of hell or should we leave her to rot in hell?
That's his Plumy Beach Day.
I've already made my decision. Your input is invalid.
But Plumy do got booby. It's true, Arba. I sure is a beautiful kobold. Yeah, it'd be a shame if people said enough golf balls flying at her face to literally kill her and send her to kobold hell. Huh? So Scott's doing like a beach day. Scott did an art request for me because he was doing beach day art, and he drew Plumy. He drew our beloved little kobold streamer who you guys met in April.
Not sure. What about letting her out of
on
hell?
April 1st? So, I mean, I don't know what the clip is about, but it's nice. It's nice to appear in it. So yeah, Plumy got battered with golf balls. She went to kobold hell. You'll never see her again. And then a clip from Maru. As soon as the Twitch API decides to catch up. Eventually. You know what? Throw that command again, maybe, Scott? It's sometimes it fucks up. If Twitch doesn't respond in time, it times out. There we go. I love your design. I love your design. Also, there are so many windows in Windows. Oh, that guy just falling.
I'm gonna need to clip that afterwards.
Is this just Markiplier laughing at a guy falling? You want another one, Maru? We can do a different clip. That's cool. Perfectly happy to play an extra clip for a friend of the stream. The clip was me asking chat if we should let Plumy out of hell, then me saying their input was invalid. I see. Well, Scott, it cost me about $800 to get a new model made.
Be hit. Pretty easy.
Oh,
well,
hey!
Not pretty easy, but he goes down pretty easy if you do hit him.
Wait,
oh.
Is Scott? Is that... That's a little Scott on their shoulder.
Pacha! Yeah, see, that damage is ridiculous. Ooh.
This is spooky.
Oh, you got a weird bug head.
Ew.
But see, that's Maru's design, isn't it great?
Oh, he does. Don't like that.
Shit.
Wow. Well done.
I got a headless spirit.
I get to know Plumy. Please release them. She's a hard worker.
Thank you.
Look how the headless. First try, let's go.
Yeah.
First try! Hey! We're cousins.
Or require using crazy flame and regular flame.
I'm gonna be off for tonight, BT-dub. It's a bit late-ish, and I'm feeling eepy-sweepy. Take care, everyone. Big hugs. Quiltaz, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming to stream. It is always an honor and a pleasure to have you here, to be your Faun girl. You know, because most people don't have one of those, you know? A lot of people just don't got a Faun girl to call their own, and that's very sad. And my whole thing froze for a second because I was tabbing out. Because I want to both greet the raiders properly and say goodbye to you properly. Goodbye, my friend. I hope you have a really good day tonight. So, for those who may not know, today we are playing Monster World 4, Asha and Monster World, which is localized in the States as Wonder Boy, Asha and Monster World. But this is the fourth game, arguably, in the Monster World series that I never really played. And I sat on it for a while. And some of this art made it into my reference folder for when I got my first model commission from Tokidoki. So I've been sitting on this game for a long time because I went kind of down a rabbit hole when I learned it existed. Because it's like a whole big thing. It's a popular series that just somehow never made it really to the States. New tech? I mean, it's old tech. I don't know. I still don't have a button for it. Last Wonder Boy game I played was the remake of 3. Was there a remake of 3? Oh, wait, no, there was. It had all that, like, hand-drawn art, right? Did you just dance? I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove anything. There's no evidence. There's no evidence of that. There's no way. You can't do anything to me. Ugh. Into the Estaf Plateau on my way to the Tower of Silence. Boink. Oh, I gotta actually collect coins. Boop. Yeah. And you can toggle to retro graphics. I do not think you can in this, because the Crysis engine doesn't do retro graphics. This is a Cryware game. Signpost. What's your deal, Signpost? When enemies are lining up, try using a down thrust combo. All right. The boys are just lining up for my down thrust combos. Oh, baby. Listen, my down thrust combos are legendary, okay? Boink. You don't even know. That's going to be... You know what? Post number 1 on the OnlyFans, down thrust combo. Post number 2 on the OnlyFans, recipes. Post number 3 on the OnlyFans, post number 1 remixed, like Shmoyoho. You can hurt some enemies just by touching them. Oh. You can hurt some people with words as well. I don't think that sign is phrased correctly. I think you said that backwards, actually. Come back to give this sign a piece of my mind. I can hurt some enemies just by touching them. This is great. This game is a miracle. It's a miracle of modern science and game design. Perform 3 down thrusts in a row without landing on the ground. Achievement. If you live long enough, you die. But if you don't live long enough, then you don't die. Right? That's the logic there. That's the implication. Okay. Oh! Right, I dashed. Wink. Wink. I don't know what the magical attack button is, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out next time I find an enemy. Here we go. Hey, you. I have to attack while holding down magical hit button. Oh, there we go. That's the one. Wow. That's powerful. Well done, Asha. All right. I mean, so far, this is pretty straightforward platformer, but I know there's a monkey wrench in this. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't get all the coins. No, wait. I want to get all the I gotta get the monies. Oh, no. Damn it. Watch out for mushrooms ahead. Mushrooms? Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah! We're evil mushroom monsters, but we stay on this side of the forest to obey the sign to keep the warning relevant. I obviously jump around and create a great deal of violence, but I only do it on this side of the sign, just to keep people safe. Alright. Okay, sign. You implied a plurality of mushrooms, and I'm feeling kind of misled. Oh, there's one! Okay, actually, these guys kind of suck. Okay, you need to give me a heart, sir. You need to give me a heart. I've taken too much damage. It's mission abort. It's critical failure here. Critical Asha failure. Alright, well, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, enough baldering. Time for Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Capitalism thwarted. Have a good time with Spider-Man. It's a small forest. There isn't much room. No, it's a small forest. I mean, there's all that forest in the background, but since reality exists on a 2D plane, nobody can ever go there. That's canon. The visuals in this are really nice. Well, it's a tower. Excuse me, tower? Are you silent? Are you the Tower of Silence? Hey, no. Oh, a tower! Are you the Tower of Silence? Oh, and there's like little stars in the pattern? Big Klonoa energy. Speaking of baldering, how's your full game character going? So, I'm playing a gnome bard in that game. I will say, I have a mildly annoying bug. My hair on that character, the hair that I picked, I forget what it's called. It's the reference to a dwarf. It's 2 buns on top and 2 braids down back with some like tendrils hanging in front, is my gnome hair. The tendrils hanging in front have glitchy physics, so they're constantly going during cutscenes, and it's really annoying. Oh, I can block it. Saratamon! Hi, dude!
Are y'all winning, daughter? Sarada 9 dad joke.
I'm winning so good, Sarada 9 dad joke. Also, it said you can destroy some platforms by pressing down and jump. I think what they mean is you can go through some platforms by pressing down and jump. Very much like... So, Saratamon, I've been misled. There's signposts that give you tutorial hints in this, right? And this is the remake of this game. It's charming. It's nice. It's sweet. I like the music. The whole energy of this game is really nice. And look at that character art. It's like cute and cartoony. And I really, frankly, if I could get a VTuber model that looked kind of like that, I would probably rebrand. I will say, I think that effect would be difficult to accomplish. But, there's a sign that says, you can hurt some enemies just by touching them. And then the next enemy is like a slime that's on fire. So I walked into it and it hurt me. And I was like, I think that sign's backwards. I think you said it wrong. So I think the tutorial has said things wrong multiple times so far. It's very interesting. Charming, nice, sweet, talking about the game or yourself. No, I'm talking about the game. I'm a mess. I'm a wreck. I'm all that you expect. Yeah. To be fair, it doesn't take much to make you rebrand. Sometimes you want to be a different person. Sometimes a girl wants to change a model. I don't know what to tell you, Saratamon. So yeah, we're playing Asha and Monster World. This is Monster World 4. This is
press down and jump to jump off a platform. Okay.
Multiple models couldn't be me. At least your models are cheap. So it is known, Khaleesi, that I have a I can't hit multiple enemies at the same time. That's good to know. It is known, Khaleesi, that I potentially have a big move coming up that I'm gonna need to save for. It's gonna be very expensive. But I, as an asshole, have been taking my Ko-fi donation goal is for rescuing Plumie from hell, which means getting a model commissioned. So, wait a minute. Okay, so you can go into the background sometimes. I wonder how they did this in the original. I can't go side to side. I can only... Oh, but look at her! Look at her walk cycle! Her little run. It's so good. We pray to save our game. Look at that god.
Yeah, that green-haired girl's back. She wants a blessing, I think.
I'm gonna hydrate. The Courage Stone.
Hey, guess what, girl? I'm also a tower.
Ah! Holy shit! That's a big tower! Wait, Asha, honey, you have to climb that tower. Why did you run away from the top of it? Also, it made a lot of noise. Okay. This is very old school. It's very old school platformer game design, and I'm here for it. A mummy! Hi, Mumby. Do slash shout out, one word, Scott. We don't have an exclamation point command. We just use the Twitch API's one, and we hook onto that. Also, my tracking isn't working when I turn my head to the right, which is really weird. That is being very strange right now. Is it a lighting issue? Maybe? Maybe it's a lighting issue? Yeah, could be. Could be. It's so strange. I'm back, biatches. Just went to a guy who sold me a binder full of magic cards, and he's dumb. I bought it for like 12 bucks. I mean, maybe he just wanted 12 bucks. Maybe he really wanted a quarter pounder with cheese.
Ho ho ho! It's me, Genie Santa again. This tower tests your strength as a warrior. Make use of the skills you've learned so far. It's all coming together, Asha, for the final encounter.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said tutorial.
It's a pig guy! We love a pig. I love a pig guy. Can I be honest with you guys? In games, in retro games in particular, I love a pig guy. Boomba and Diz, if either of you are in the chat, or I guess Printers or Ryusei or Jevin, if any of you are in the chat, prepare for pig guys. Oh, look at his little shuffle. I can't stop. No, look at his little shuffle though when he moves towards me. Also, pig guy got some titty. Like, look at his. Pig guy got some titty. They kind of like deform weirdly when his model leans back like that. Okay, actually, it does a thing. Look at her looking at the camera first off, but her model, I don't know if you can see this. Her mouth kind of moves to the side to mimic what I guess would be the old sprite. She kind of goes a little Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm gonna zoom in on that. I want you to see that. I want you to see, because this is a charming touch. Let me pull up my game capture and make it big. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. And we'll do it like this. And we'll hit it like this. There she is. There's Asha. Say hi to Asha. So look when I climb up. See her mouth kind of moves off to the side underneath her eye? I think that's really nice. These animations are very... Look how charming these animations are. Yeah. Lumi the Moblin apologist. Damn straight I'm a Moblin apologist. Hang on though, I do have a favorite pig guy. Do you guys want to see my favorite pig guy? I'll show you my favorite pig guy. And I'll probably get part of my stream muted for showing him to you. But I'm going to show you my favorite pig guy. Hang on. I gotta... Alright, is this gonna be the actual one? I think so. I think this is gonna be it. This has gotta be it. Alright, we go to YouTube. We go to my YouTube capture. And let's do this. And let's do this. And y'all are gonna see my favorite pig guy. I'm gonna skip around a little bit in this, but you'll recognize it pretty much right away.
Hey, paisanos!
Yeah, we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. Hold on. This shit. This shit was my whole childhood.
The evil wizard Ganon has the Triforce of Power.
And this show specifically informed my entire lore. Okay, I need you to understand that. It is why I am the way I am.
Whoever gets both Triforces will rule
Both.
this land forever. You must help me, Link.
Hey, for you, Zelda, anything.
And then there's the Moblin. Look at them. No, look at them. They're like pigs, but they're also like pugs. They're like pig pugs. Look at these guys. Look at these little dudes. Ah! Oh, that guy's going over. Oh, bye. But it's a triangle, you see. Ow. Ching, ching, ching. Okay, and this girl here, right? This is Sprite, which is a clever, I didn't get it as a child, but she's Sprite. Because it's a Sprite, like a Sprite like a pixie, but also a Sprite like a game art, right? In like a retro video game. I wanted to be her. I wanted to be her every moment of every day.
Nice job, hero.
Hey, excuse me, princess.
Iconic, right? Like, we all know it. But so sleeping in mud, etc., etc., sleeping in a castle. Link gets assaulted by moblins. I'm ticklish. This is every fan fiction though. But so there's a bit. Okay, number one, this is the coolest shit. I thought this was the coolest shit. So Ganon wants to infiltrate Hyrule Castle. So he summons up some Stalfos to carry his palanquin. And he disguises them as like servants? And his teleportation powers only work underground. So they have to carry him out of here. But he's my favorite pig guy.
A peaceful kingdom and a beautiful day. World that was on change. Move!
And so there he is in disguise, infiltrating. This is Hyrule Castle here. So his magic gets way weaker above ground void. Oh no, Mr. Moblins, what are you gonna do to me? Okay, actually, hold on. This is actually super good. I know we're playing Asha in Monster World. I know we are gonna get back to it. And I was skipping around. This is one of my favorite things. So Zelda, the princess, is sitting up on her throne, I guess, watching a magic competition. And there's like a girl in like a blue dress here. It's really pretty. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
This is a spell I use in my garden.
Hey, Corgi, welcome in. We're watching. We're playing Asha and Monster World, obviously. Watch. I'm a goofy wizard. He used a magic spell.
It's getting bigger.
And oh no, the princess is too hot. Oops. Who dares laugh at me?
Who dares to laugh at me?
But it's Ganon. It's Ganon in disguise.
My name is not important. I merely wish to enter this contest.
Are you an amateur magician then?
The man in the magic wizard robe on a throne on a palanquin carried by 4 servants. Yes, amateur magician.
I
Fine. Wait your turn.
And Zelda. All right, magic, do what you will. That's right, buddy. Okay, but then this. So American shows tend to give small characters like a traditionally masked voice actor doing a squeaky voice to small characters, right? And we see this in Final Fantasy XIV with Papa Limo's English casting, and it's not great. Yo, Willie, thank you for the gift sub to Corgi. That's really kind of you. But check this out.
quickly fly to the tower and tell me if anyone guards the
Oh,
Triforce
right.
of Wisdom.
So here's a keys. He sends the keys up. Oh, there's like another scene.
Well, Your Highness, it removes the stinkiness from my dirty socks.
And
You're a
then
girl, Sprite. How can I get Zelda to pay more attention to me?
you're a girl, Sprite.
Who cares? She's a snot. You should stick with me.
Sprite, you're
Okay.
only 3 inches high.
Are you guys understanding where my energy comes from? Are you getting who I am?
You don't like short girls?
Oh, how cute.
Okay, so
Is guarded by Link.
that's the cutest like voice actor, right? I don't hate Final Fantasy XIV. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I hate Papa Limo's English casting. He should stick with her, damn it.
Really? Well, let's get him out of there.
So anyway, the plot here is Ganon casts a really obvious lightning bolt and then grows the lizard into a big old dragon. And then Link goes, "Yeah, this rope is not important. I'll swing into victory." And then he fights the dragon, and the Zelda theme plays, and it's really triumphant. And it's actually pretty cool. Like, frankly, this show was pretty cool. So here's Ganon. He's got the Triforce of Wisdom. And then Link he pops the tires. And Ganon eats dirt. Yeah.
He's my favorite pig guy. Which is why this is relevant. So Ganon calls for reinforcements. Where is it? Okay. So Link and Zelda employ the ultimate tactic of tying themselves together in the middle of a fight, which is a great move. Really great music plays. Ganon sneaks off with the Triforce. And then... And he shadow boxes at the stuff while laughing! It's just... Anyway, this show is a fucking treasure, and if you haven't watched the original Zelda cartoon, you owe it to yourself. Link was just like Jason. He was just like Jason Statham. There's no difference. Literally no difference. Not to reduce Zelda to a mere reward, a prize, but Link really deserved like one kiss. He doesn't deserve anything. You're never entitled to a woman's body. You're never entitled to anything. I'm sorry. That is the part of that show that didn't age well, was Link constantly trying to force Zelda into a kiss. At the end of this episode, they're still buckled together, and she's like, "Cool, unbuckle me." And he says, "I won't until you kiss me." And that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up, Scott. The laughing is important to demoralize the enemy. It is. That's the ultimate strategy. It's Ganon's strategy. Get them like this, you imbeciles! So when there's a pig guy in a game, that's what I think of. So you see this pig guy with his little shuffle? I'll get them like this! Eat dirt, Ganon! That's what's going through my head. That's what's going... Always and forever, that show lives in my brain. Just unendingly. Mummy. Bing, bing, bing. The visuals in this are really charming. Whoa! We got 5 bounces! Oh, screw you. I executed that guy.
That's what you get for infiltrating Zelda's magic contest. And we never find out who won the magic contest either. We never figured out. Obtained key! Look how cute she is. She's so freaking cute. Wow, I'm gonna be fairy for a while, huh? Wish I had a micro USB to USB plug thing. Bluetooth file, transfer takes literally forever. Yeah, it do. Okay, so all the way back to the beginning then, because I have a key now. Get them like this! I'd have given it to Ganon, not gonna lie. I'm fully. I don't want to talk to you, Genie Santa. I want to use this key. I hope it was Tomato Jizz Wizard. Me too! He deserved to win. Oh, oops. He's had a rough day. He splattered tomato juice all over the Princess of Hyrule. No, Arba, I love the little chess dance. The little chess dance is so good. Oh. That's progress locking behind a monster kill. Okay, good to know. He can't win if he's in the stocks. No, I mean, maybe he can. Maybe it's like, yes, you are in the stocks. You are being punished for a crime against the royal family, but also you won the magic contest. So, here you go. And they give him like a little, I don't know, a hat. What was the prize? Some rupees? Maybe they throw the rupees at him as punishment. Hashtag justice for the Tomato Jizz Wizard! The Tomato Jizzard, if you will. This is a spell I use in my garden. And I love that it really is like amateur magicians, you know? Like, it's just, the dude has a garden. He's an amateur magician, but he owns the outfit with the pointy hat. Like, he's a fucking wizard. Whoa! Oh, it's a Hot Wolf dude! Aw, I have hearts for you too, Hot Wolf dude. Alright. Look at these character designs! They're so charming! Actually, kind of getting Tomba vibes. Incidentally, Tomba getting re-released by Limited Run Games. Actually really excited about that? Oh, you thought.
A geesh has been imposed. Everything you say must be a compliment to or affirmation of yourself.
Well, I am super good at answering geeches. I've never failed to answer one just yet. Oh, I'm very good at blocking things with shields. And I'm very good at bouncing on a hot blue wolf's head. You know, I think your girl, Lumina Lasciduous Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydra Puncher, everything would be unexpected, first try, perfect timing, Lily Huff, would be super good at bouncing on a blue wolf. If a hot blue wolf guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, Lumina, you want to bounce on a blue wolf?" I would be like, "Yeah, I'm super good at that." You know, because I'm very honest, too. I'm very honest about things that I'm good at. You know, I have to phrase it as a compliment to myself. Okay, I'm good at video games, and it confuses me that I just jumped off the top of the screen there. Oh, I'm so good at running. I'm so good at dashing and remembering that I can dash. Yeah. Alright, I don't really... I'm very smart, so I don't want to go that way until I'm sure that all of these other rooms have been cleared before. I think that makes me very smart and careful. Oh, I am very smart and careful! And I'm gonna be rich, too. Humble, too? Listen, Scott, I developed this really clever, really cool geesh redeem, and I can't argue with it when it happens. You know? Oh, I can't go this way yet. Okay. Unless I'm awesome and the same key works twice. No. Doesn't seem to. Is this class is a survival... A survival game? I'm very good at survival games. I guess we're awesome at running through this. Look at that little booty wiggle. Yeah, Willie, I mean, like, obviously I'm prepared to answer your extremely difficult challenge, right? Yeah, we got a key! We're cool as hell. Can I pull on this? No, I'm too cool to pull on that? Okay. Yeah, opening the door like a boss, though. That's me, the fanciful fawn. Ooh, and I'm so cool, I froze it in a really nice-looking frame. We're climbing, and we're climbing. We're climbing like a professional. Oh, you know what? It's Prince of Persia time! I'm a boss at Prince of Persia, too. Pay no attention to that one time I tried to stream one and couldn't make it past the tutorial. You know, that was just to demonstrate to you guys how cool it was. What a great
must
game.
Be a compliment to or affirmation of yourself has been lifted.
Ah, thank God. That was okay, Willie. That was probably the hardest geesh I've ever had. Not gonna lie to you. Hello, Phaedruidia. Welcome in. My name is Lumina Lasciduous Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydra Puncher, everything went better than expected, first try, perfect timing, Lilyhoof, and I'm a level 1 Faun Witch. You can call me Lumi or Lumina for short. It's wonderful to have you in here. I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm a very goofy deer, and it is nice to meet you. Today we are playing some Asha in Monster World, which is Monster World 4, which got a remake on Steam. And I've been sitting on it for like a year and just haven't touched it. Oh, I see. I see. That's gonna be a difficult jump to make, isn't it? Tip, 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 tip. Okay, ooh, ooh. Let's try it. Oh no, I just need to run. I just need to dash. Hello, Phaedruidia. I hope you have a good time here. Let me do my full intro. Let me tell you what's going on, kind of what's the situation here. So, I'm a level 1 Faun Witch. I'm here with my familiar, Simon Gelmont. He's this goopy little guy who says really weird stuff sometimes. And I'm the proprietor of Atelier Lumi, which is a workshop and a magical shop where we buy and sell magical goods from throughout the multiverse, all ethically sourced and harvested from various places that are fully renewable and fully consenting. So, you know, most of these are potions that I made myself. And then there's the Heart of the Faun over there. You can ignore that safely. If you want to buy it for some reason, you can. You know, I have to. I'm legally required to sell it. And then down there, that's a power bracelet. It's got power. It's got power in it. I think that's all you need to know, really, right, to make an informed purchase. It's got power. I slipped on my drawing at Steam. Did you slip on your drawing at... Ow! At big guy with... Oh, is he moving closer to me? He is? He is moving closer to me? Okay, can I block this with my shield? I guess it doesn't matter. That guy's scary! Yeah, nice to meet you too. Wow! But yeah, I've been sitting on this game for a while, and I have not yet played it, so today's the day. It's Special Satyrday. It's a day when we kind of break from the normal things I've been doing on stream and play something that's outside of my normal playthroughs. Oh, can I just... I can. Oh, this game is so cool. Oh. Yeah. Faye, have I not brought you to Lumi before? Oh, do you know Scott?
Now why are you belting Lumi? What did she do to you? Steal your jelly beans? Understandable then. She steals mine all the time.
Slyman, those aren't jelly beans. Those are medication. Those are pills. This is serious, Slyman. They could make you delirious. Can I drop down here? Oh, I can. Hi, Genie Santa.
Oh, you've ended up over here. Too bad. Try again. I pity you. So here's a hint. Jumping is effective against that boss. Good luck.
What boss? What boss? I'm really cute. You're really cute. Get out of here with that. Calling me cute. Where do you get off? I mean, that's really your business. I shouldn't be asking such a personal question. Wait a minute. Okay, no, we have actually done this. Cool.
Jumping is effective against that boss.
As a fairy, I want to see what the fairy spell does. Well, it's the same thing that purchasing that fairy elixir from the bottom
of the screen does. It's from Zelda 2. It's there's an old man in Mido Town, or Mido Town, I guess, who sells a scroll that turns you into a fairy. It's a thing. Link used it in Zelda 2, and I used it now. I have it here. And as a fairy, I can flutter around. Oh, I can get stuck off screen. And I'm safe from all danger. Blech. Also, my tracking is being really weird today. Normally when I do this, I can like flutter around. I can. Yeah, there we go. I'm zoomy. Woohoo! Ow! Ow! A delicious bowl of stew that's already been eaten. Listen. So, since it... Are we safe? Am I safe to talk? Okay, we're safe. So yeah, I run a shop. And people buy and sell things all the time. And so there's goddess coins. That's on Twitch they would call them channel points. But it's goddess coin, the kind of crooked orb goddess who, you know what? You know, it might be easier if I just played the thing, honestly. I don't know if we have enough new people in the chat to justify it right now. Basically, there's a goddess who reincarnated me back in January from my previous body. It was a whole thing. And she put me in retail as a reward for my service. And now I run a shop. And so her goddess coins are the Twitch currency. But fret not, I have negotiated trade agreements so that I can convert them into a usable currency that you can put in your wallet and use to buy items in the shop. The intro video is always justified. I mean, we did get a couple follows today, but I don't know how many people are still here. Gives you life. This is a vending machine. I don't know if you can read it. This says gives you life on it. Yeah. All right. Let's push a button. Yes, I do. Thank you. What is this bean here? What is this bean? I want to know what it is. Dekozaru. Oh, it's a healing item. Hell yeah, that was a good purchase. You gotta save for fairy curse. So the fairy curse I like. I like being small and cute and fluttery. It's just a vibe. I have some people who will curse me for an entire stream, even though it's very expensive. Oh, we get a boss now. Ooh. Hello, it's me, the first episode of Inuyasha. Alright. Actually, I feel like, I don't know if the timing works out, but, like, could this game conceivably be an inspiration for Shantae? That feels like a thing. Shantae, which is one of my favorite series of all time. Okay, so I can kind of just bounce off of her when I hit her. Okay, cannot block her, though. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna say, don't worry about it. Okay, jumping is effective against this boss. I think what's most effective against this boss is, like, jumping into her body directly and using that to get some distance? Which feels really weird for a boss fight. Okay, wait. There we go. Yeah! Okay. We're doing alright. Yikes! I would love... Oh. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a way to... She's about to knock me down there. I can't get past her! Oh, so there's like a soft timer on this. Yeah, get Fortnite on! Oh, we did it. First try, baby! That's why it's in my name! Dive into her weird centipedal bosom and strike her heart. I did! I wish I had sparkles, too. The sparkles are, Oh, poor Asha. The sparkles are a side effect, as a fairy, a lot of us, anybody with wings knows that if you're a nature fairy, I think I'm a member of the Spring Court? I know a lot about being a fairy. I've been a fairy my whole life, obviously. We get things like flower pollen attached to our wings. Open the chest. Magic lamp? Oh, a magic lump. Out. Okay, wait. It can provide a little light in dark areas. Oh! Hello! That's how I leave that area? This game is really charming! Hello? Wow! Oh my dear. Holy shit! Holy shit! You're a fairy druid? Hell yeah! Hell to the yes. That is a good combo. Congratulations on obtaining the lamp! By doing so, you just acquired a testament to your status as a warrior. Go to the royal palace of Rapadagna it. Don't you Rapadagna it. Oh, he looks like he's chiding me. I didn't know Crimbo lived in a lamp. Yeah, Crimbo lives in a lamp, obviously. Clearly.
Oh, everything wore off at the same time. How convenient.
Then you will be accepted as a warrior, and perhaps admired by people the world over. Also, for now at least, I will serve you, my new master. I just figured I'd let you know that. Just in case. Call me if you want to go back to Rapadagna during your adventure. I'll take you there if I'm in a good mood. That is what I can do for you. That's it, you got that?
No, I wasn't listening.
Listen carefully. I'll repeat what I said once again.
Oh, okay. Nope, I wasn't listening. I still wasn't listening. You're messing with me, aren't you? Fine, if that's what you want, I'll play too. Listen very carefully, because I'll only say this one more time. Oh my god, he's just going! That was like 10 pages of pam. He doesn't give me the chance to read it again. Then let's head over to Rapadagna now. You ready to go? No. Already feeling homesick, eh? Are you sure you're up to this task? Well, come on, let's go. No. Such behavior can be likened to a dog in the manger? Let's go. Time's a-wasting. No. This is the last time I'm going to ask. Are you going? No, I refuse. I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm sorry, Crimbo Genie. Isn't this Mr. Popo before his Dragon Ball appearance? Oh, Mr. Popo.
Mom, who is your favorite slime?
Obviously you, sweetheart. Hey, Soul, welcome in. You're rad as hell. I really appreciate you a lot. Yeah, obviously it's you, Slimin. What TTRPGs do you play? That is a great question, Faye Druidia. I have played, the shortest answer to that question is I've been running games since I was like 11. Very poorly. But you know, as a Fae creature, I'm immune to time and the ravages of mortality. But you know, if I were to disguise myself as like a human or something, I would probably pick somebody, you know, who'd been around a little while. And so saying I've done it since I was 11 is a significant statement. I got the original like D&D like red box at a flea market when I was like 11, and I went from there. And so I've played pretty much. I've played that since AD&D, and that obviously as the RPG market exploded in the 90s because 3rd edition happened. Suddenly there were like a whole bunch of games on the market. So D&D, Pathfinder, 7th Sea, Call of Cthulhu. What do I play consistently? D&D and Pathfinder 2. I don't want to give Wizards of the Coast any promo or money right now. Pathfinder 2 is really good. I really like it. You gotta have the right group for it, because it's a little crunchy. Favorite RPGs? I hate to say it, but D&D 5th edition is really fun to play. It's really easy. So, I don't know. She's the best DM I've ever... Well, she is the best DM you'll ever have now. That's really kind of you, Printers. I had to decipher it a little bit. But it's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Printers is my wonderful girlfriend, who I love very much. Very poorly at first, or just very poorly? Yeah, I know. I was 11. I didn't really know what I was doing, so... But hey, Soul, welcome in. Nice to have you. I've been playing TF2E and is that Shadow of the Demon Lord? Is that the one? SOTTL, right? Somebody linked that to me. Somebody tried to get me into a game of that, but they were like super edgy about it, and I'm like, I'm not here to play Fatal, you know? Did you finally decide to go? Ah! I love that it just lets me fuck around. She's so impressed. Yeah, let's go. You should have been amiable to begin with. Okay, here we go. His goofy version of the music. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this game is good. So here we are in Rapadagna. Ooh, it's pretty. And I'm really hurt. Welcome to Sequinland! I mean, Rapadagna, this is the Holy Spring. The town is to the east, the palace is west, and I'm a duck peddler. A duck who is a peddler, and also I peddle ducks. It's considered very controversial. Ho, 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 great work so far. This is the kingdom's capital, Rapadagna.
That lamp you obtained in the Tower of Silence will prove that you deserve to be a warrior. Now go before the queen with great pride. Now go! Get out of my face! You stink! You're covered in blood! Oh boy. Da-da-da. Can I pray at that statue because my broken body is broken? Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, prayer mat! That's convenient. Conveniently placed. Whew! I've been, we bejewel everything here. We do, clearly. It's a far-fetched? That's a little far-fetched. This is another prayer mat. This is one of those tiles. Okay, no, it's not. Lapa Lapa, monsters have been multiplying of late.
Hey, you! Are you a monster? Hey, you're like a yellow version of the little dude who's on the cover art. Ma'am? Where are you going? What if I follow you? Will you stop and turn around? Or will you walk through this man? Oh, she'll turn her... Ah, she's using her hand. Lapa-rapa. I feel like there's like a greeting that should be in the text that they're not saying in the localization. Don't you think Pepelagoos are so cute? Pepelagoos are so cute. They're quite popular. And she stopped using her hand for a second.
Monsters have been multiplying of late.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sir, I didn't believe you at first, but that other guy said it. Yeah. Hey man, I know a guy you should talk to. I know a guy you should get to know. Man, you guys would be really good friends. How do I get to that chest I saw? It's behind this building. How about my Pepelagoo? Don't you think he's the cutest? It's only natural that I own the best Pepelagoo, being the most gorgeous gorgeous lady in town. You know, you're gorgeous, but you could have hired an editor to do like a grammar pass. Dip, 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 dip. Da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Okay, so there's something I can click on here, but there's also that. Okay, what am I clicking on here? Aha! Oh, wait. What? What's going on? What is happening right now? Where am I? Okay, so that's the wrong side of the building? Oh, I bet I can go in those bushes. Okay, I have to get going. Have a good stream, Lumi. I will have a good stream because you asked me to. Captain Red Pizza King, thank you very much for coming. Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. Get a good wind down. Have a good evening. My sources, I made it the fuck up. Yeah, you did. Oh, there's things back here. Yeah, getting things, baby. I got a handful of change. So good. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted out of that exchange. All right, I still gotta get that chest. How do I get that chest? Do I just jump off the other side, maybe? That would be... Wait, that's... Okay, yeah, I do jump off the other side, I bet. Or I could stay on the roofs? Hello? Okay, wait, no, I do want to try to get that chest, though, for real. Okay, I gotta get further back somehow. It won't let me walk backwards. It's like a one-way road, and Asha's extremely, like, good about following every traffic law. All right. Da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Yeah, I cannot walk back into that. I'm gonna have to... All right, there's gotta be another way back there.
Hey, are you a traveler? A real cutie, aren't you? Want to check out my excellent weapons?
I mean, no. Not really.
You don't have enough money.
Oh, a female warrior. How cool are you? Do you need a shield? We'll check these out. Okay, actually. These would be pretty handy if I had the money for them. Pardon me, I'm gonna go walk in your back room. Bye! I'm gonna take the things out of your box in your house. Goodbye! Wow, shops are really convenient, aren't they? Thanks for having the shop! What did she say? Maybe it's a thing I gotta do from the rooftops? Oh, look at these two! It's a mighty warrior and his boy!
What? My name is in lowercase. There's no inn in this city, but the Holy Spring can heal you.
My daddy's gonna open up a shop soon. I'm practicing my dancing for when this turns into Secret of Mana. Isn't this great? Bearded Manson. Okay. This bearded Manson. Okay, Peppa Lagoos are very cute. Monsters have been multiplying of late.
I seem to remember saying that phrase a long time ago. Deja vu?
Maybe?
Why not buy one? These Peppa Lagoos are very cute.
I can't. You won't let me. I want one too, City Kid bro. City Kid sis, I want a Peppa Lagoo too. Wow, these
Peppa Lagoos are highly addictive.
Secret of Mana shop dance, 1,000 out of 10. Thanks for giving me the memories. Listen, you can't run a shop without having a couple of moves and busting it down every once in a while. Welcome to Atelier Lumi. You want to buy a sword? Maybe some overalls? You want to buy like a headband? I got a headband. I got a tiger suit and a spiky suit. You want to buy a spiky suit? Deja vu? Have you been in this place before? Higher on the street!
Ruin, the day of ruins nigh. I can hear them, the spirits mourn. The legend will repeat. I'm hiding in a walk to protect me from the spirits.
Alright. Alright, lady.
Oh my, what a pretty warrior you are. Though I travel far and wide selling my wares, I've never seen a female warrior like you. Come see me later. I'll have something good for you by then. It's a boner.
Oh my god, look at this fucking camel. He's got little boots. He's got little... Wait. Does this camel only have 2 fucking legs? What is happening in here? What is happening in this game? I'm losing my mind. This camel only has 2 legs. Wait a minute. It's a Camcabo. It's a... Oh, okay, so I can go all the way here. This takes me into the back. I see. I see. Oh, wait, there's the chest. Oh, I'm like further away from the music. Yeah, okay. The camel by another camel. Yeah. It's just going, we're going camel by camel here. Oh, hey, duck guy.
Oh, you came to see the Pepe tree too, eh? It appears it has not yet borne Pepe fruit.
That'll happen in like the early 2000s.
On 4chan, it bears only a few pieces each year.
Pepe tree. Okay, that's charming. Alright, well, I guess I got the stuff
then. I guess we're good. I guess we're golden. Unless there's some kind of secret back here, no? Fancy Flugel! Wow! You really wanted to make me small and tiny and cute. Well, okay. But just for you. I hope you're having a good day. Well, I actually can't go back to the foreground here. Yeah, it is big Tomba vibes. I think the way I'm moving and the feel of this game feels very Tomba. I'm soaring to help my brother move in appliances into his new place. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm recovering from COVID, the medium C, as it were. So my throat's a little scratchy, but I'm doing okay. I'm actually very hungry. I got a D&D game tonight. I gotta eat food before I do that. Well, technically it's Pathfinder 2 game. But people understand better if you just say D&D. For a game that is a derivative of D&D, you know? Okay, let's go visit the Queen! Let's go now, before the Queen. Yes, you want to meet the Queen?
Please eat.
One of us is the queen, and one of us is not the queen.
No, I don't.
Don't wander around if you've no business here.
Okay, well, that was less funny. That was less funny than with my genie.
Slide on in. We're sliding into your DMs. Oh, she wants to meet the queen. You've come here seeking the title of warrior? I see, you're very brave for a young lady. The queen will surely be surprised, too. Please, go right in.
I'm liking this storyline already. She's kind of defying the status quo. Oh, I like the queen. Look at her. It's not Namo Ulnamo. Oh, look at her attendance. Perfectly balancing. I love her. Look at her. Go, come on, do it. Oh no, she's too dignified for that. Welcome to Rapadagna, the oasis in the desert. Where? Okay, I don't want to question you, but I don't know anywhere else that there can be an oasis. The people of Rapadagna bid you welcome. Now, to bestow upon you the title of warrior. To become a warrior, you must swear to extra space, always act bravely, and fight to protect all peace-loving people at the peril of your own life. Do you so swear? Oh, nah. Dot, dot, dot. Do you so swear? No. I don't. I'm just becoming a warrior for the money. Nuh-uh. Okay, it got awkward. But thou must! I hereby grant you the title of a warrior. Thanks for so assuredly promising me that you will live up to it. Congratulations. It was truly a pleasure to meet such a brave young lady. I look forward to your continued success.
Your Majesty, how about asking this young lady?
And then Pooh from Earthbound in the background is just there fanning her. This is the joke. This is the meme. She said like a whole big line, but the subtitle just says, The people of Lazadagna need me. Oh, I'm so hungry, Arva. You can't do that to me when I'm this hungry. Yes, perhaps it's fate that brought her here. It's fate.
Oh, if it's supposed to be possessive, it's just ITS. But if it's supposed to be a contraction, then it's IT''S. Scalawag.
Asha, noble warrior, we need your help, Star Fox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilat system and is trying to take over Corneria. Our army alone can't do the job. Hurry, Star Fox! Something is happening to the four spirits that space have protected this land for age upon age. The dark clouds in the far sky are an ill omen. Our greatest competitor in gaming. If this should continue, this city will be shrouded in darkness. So it is, I beseech you. So it is, I beseech you. Save the four spirits and defeat the power of darkness that has spawned the dark clouds before they make a sequel. I see. What a pity. No. It was foolish of me to ask a stranger. Forgive me. Don't worry. We will handle this ourselves. Wait, no, I was memeing. I was just memeing. Wait a minute. I was just memeing. Hold on, lady. Don't just fucking... I was memeing. She's running away. Oh, let me throw a report on that too. There we go. Cool. Did you change your mind? No, I didn't. I expected as much. How about now? Yeah. You will, thank you. On behalf of all of our people, you must first save the Earth Spirit. Okay. I'll save the Earth Spirit. Do you want to tell me where that is, or who that is? Go to the vault here in this palace. There's an item that'll unlock the temple door. Oh, thank goodness. I love her little jump animation. This is so good. Help us. No. Okay, game over. That's what I was expecting. Hey, guys. I'm a warrior now. Just so you know, I'm a warrior. I did it. I became a warrior. I got the title.
Oh, she said go to the vault in the palace, you fool. Within lie mysterious gates that lead to places where spirits live. But a word of warning, the areas beyond each gate are full of peril. Forgive my meddling, but you might want to wear some better armor.
Don't tell me what to do, Grandpa. You're not my dad. Okay, but actually, though, I do need to find that vault. Da-da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Thanks for the clip, Scott. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, I can go to the sides here? I can, but you have to be really precise about the movement. I see. Oh. There's like a whole place here. Oh, barrel! Da-do. Put something in Creator's Corner too at your convenience. Should I? It sounds like you're giving me a command. I know that you're not, but it sounds like it. Put something in Creator's Corner at your convenience. Don't tell me what to do, Scott. But thank you for putting something in. I have to admit, this doesn't end your game, but your soft lock would actually be meaner. Yeah, that would be a lot meaner. Da 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 da. Ooh, a painting.
This is Sequin Land. I mean, Monster World. This is Dragon Quest.
Actually, that's the OG Wonder Boy, isn't it? That's the guy? Look at how charming that art is.
Wow, we painted a door on the wall. I'm surprised you were able to walk through it. Hey, yeah, 1, 2.
Buddy, you're gonna give yourself a hernia. You're lifting with your back. Oh my god, this fool.
Monsters have been multiplying of late.
Monsters have been multiplying of late. Like 30, it's the motto of this town. In the UK Sonic comic, there was a Wonder Boy comic, and it was messed up. Really, Scott?
Train hard for the coming battle.
You're just gonna hurt yourself, man. Lift with your knees. Start smaller. You're trying to deadlift too much. What's up this way? What's up this way? Spent the entire run half transformed into a demon. Damn, I hate when I get transformed. Ooh, a nice view. Oh, look at that. Okay, this game is charming. I really like this. I'm enjoying this. I'm going to play more of this. We're playing this again. Do we play more Atelier Marie on Tuesday, or do we play this? Wait, is that the queen? Is that the queen? Is it the queen? Wait, look at the queen! Wait a minute. I feel like okay, no, it's not I feel like it's like moving, but it's obviously not. Oh, this is a different Monster World game in the background here. I recognize this art. Get out of my way! I have duck to prepare for dinner! Today's menu includes lizard sauté.
Have you tried it before? Nuh-uh. It's really tasty. Yes, good for you. All right. I'm gonna go to a Post Malone concert on the 19th or 17th of this month. Yeah? I feel like you should go during the concert. If you go to Post Malone, he'll already have left. Go to present Malone. You're charming. Don't tell me you're not my mom. You want to know where the spirits are? Well, we may have a book about them. You should check the rightmost bookshelf. No. According to this book, the tree behind the temple is a Pepe tree. 4chan really is everywhere. Leftmost. How to hatch a Pepelagoo. Apply holy water to make the egg hatch. Eleonora's Magicopedia. Oh, anybody can edit this thing. It's not accurate as a source. Pepepedia. I'm terrified. Pepepedia. It was believed that they had gone extinct, but that they have been rediscovered recently. They are very tame yellow-colored animals. The rightmost bookshelf. Over here? Shion's biography. Shion did nothing wrong. Upon turning back into Sora, upon defeating the Dark One, he asked the four spirits to watch over the monsters evermore, so that calamity would never strike again. This goes on forever. Oh, it was a criticism of the book. I thought that was the book. Okay, I'll just skip ahead. Asha's just kind of lazy as a reader. And so it is, the temple has 4 space mystical gates to where the 4 spirits dwell. So the temple. That thing I already knew. Where's the vault? I'm supposed to find a vault in this palace and take the key to the temple. I'm trying to. It's hard. It's hard to go right. Okay, there we go. All right, where the vault is this vault? Is it in here? Maybe. This is the vault. All right. Wow. Shake, 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 shake. Egg. Shake, 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 shake. Not egg. Earth Medulian. Well, oh, she said to take them. Okay, she said to take the key. I'm taking all the money too. Shake, 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 shake. You can't get the toothpaste back in the tube. You know, it's like you can't put the toothpaste, you can't do the dentency. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You can't put the money back in the royal coffers. Crime shake, crime shake. It's a crime shake. Wow. I'm gonna go to the queen, and she's gonna yell at me for having looted the whole vault.
How much did you take?
Let's go to the left here real quick. Be gay, do the crimes shake. Ooh, what's back in here? Oh. Wait. So I went the wrong way from here? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Hey, queen! Hey, queen! I have a sword and magic! Go to the vault here in this palace. There's an item that'll unlock the temple door. But don't touch anything else. Our people are dealing with terrible drought and we need all the money we can. You're leaving. Goodbye. All right. So here's what I'm thinking, gang. I gotta get some dinner. I got a Pathfinder game tonight. How do I save this game? I'm feeling like maybe it's time to do a raid. Cause my butt hurts and I need food.
Touch nothing but the key.
Let's do system menu, right trigger, save. Oh, you put it in a little pot? God, everything about this game is so charming, and this character is so freaking cute. Why does she not have any other games?
I'll get you next time, Gadget!
And then the cat gets upset. So we're gonna find a raid. What is our raid message gonna be? Get them like this. Ha ha ha. Raid. I wish I had a Ganon emote. Or a punching emote. or a pig guy emote, but I don't have anything like that. So we're gonna do these are our emotes. Here's our raid message, gang. We're gonna find somebody to raid. No, thank you for coming to stream, TGP. I look forward to playing more of this and getting to genie mode or whatever the vibe is. Twitch. I look forward to playing more of this, so we're gonna find somebody super fun.
Mom, I'm not a gadget, I'm a slime.
I'll get you next time, Slimer.
That's really hard on your throat. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we going to raid? Oh, actually, I think there might be a perfectly good raid to do here. Let me see if this man is going. So Ryusei Shining Heart is 9 minutes live. It is the perfect time. You are gonna go raid Ryusei, raid Shining Heart VT. If you don't know, Ryusei Shining Heart is the most powerful wizard of all time. He's a wonderful dude and I love him very much. And he's where I got this orb, but he's currently standing, not talking. Okay, I don't know what that was. He's the original owner of this orb, of my little Griselda here. So, gang, I know if you don't know him, you're going to love him. He's great. He's a huge nerd. Ask him about Star Wars. He's great. You can get him talking. He's a ton of fun. He's a very good friend. I, Lumina, Lasiduous, Alexandria, Moet, Choco Taco, Hydra Puncher, everything good better than expected. First try, perfect timing, Lilyhoof, am here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 2 p.m. Pacific on to whenever I feel like rapping stream, but it'll be 3.5 hours at least as a general rule. So, I love you all very much. Thank you for coming to stream. For those of you who are new, if you stuck around, I hope you had a good time. And if you didn't stick around, I hope to see you again. And that's pretty much the vibe. I love you all very much. I'll see you next time. I'll see you Tuesday. As they say when they're trying not to say a rude word on Twitch, see you next Tuesday.